I think we're still in and out here. Yeah. We're in the yellow. Something happened. Oh my god, how annoying, dude. Come on, get back up. Huh. Okay. Whatever kind of DDoS in a box shit that was. It seems like we're back up quality-wise. That's the more important thing. Oh, no. So I guess fair warning. We may have to end early if this quality thing starts fucking around too much. But we are going to still try to go with it for Trails in the Sky for now. I am tired of this shit dictating my life. Alright. Shut this up. Switch our volume. I'm also gonna go cut the heat BRB real quick. Okay, there we go. Oh shit. No, don't do that. Yeah, trying to refresh. Because you guys are probably like really far behind for what I'm seeing. And it'll be alright. Yeah, we're in the finale right now. We are in the finale. Make sure that we're good over here too. Okay, good. So, we are here for Trails in the Sky. Oh. Or, hold on a second. I just realized something. I never closed out the PlayStation because the fucking connection thing threw me off. Whoopsie. That's my bad. Let me just switch this real quick. Whoop. I might have to restart the game real quick. Oh, it just killed itself. Damn. Alright, hold on. I didn't think actually doing that would kill the thing. That's kind of weird. I'd say I'd never seen that before, except that we didn't see it. Because it didn't happen like that. Come on. Come on back up. Give it a second. There we go. I'm gonna switch our controller. Because if I don't switch it, and if I do computer stuff on the other side, it's just gonna do inputs, so I gotta be weird about it. There we go. So we are right before the finale of the tournament. I think we've pretty much seen everything else that we can since the other day. We read through the other chapters. Hurry it up, Shorty, or we'll be stuck in the nosebleed section, Shorty. Grandpa, you devil. Hold on a moment. These two are cute. I liked it. Still good, dude. The other thing is money-wise, we're a little bit low now, but we got those weapons for these guys. I kind of want to get new shoes for most of these dudes, but that's not really on the cards right now. Usually on the last day of the tournament, the city's just buzzing with excitement. I wonder how it'll be this year. I think everyone else you've mostly talked to, yeah? Yeah. Actually, before we start... Not meals, but specialty eggnog. I said it cures KO too. Damn. I might even make another one. The eggnog of life. Hell yeah. Okay. You know, one thing that throws me though. You know, we're gonna go to the mall. We're gonna go to the mall. I was gonna see where's their general store, but yeah, it's over there. It's just chilling. Oh, where did I go? Where am I? Oh, I'm at the hotel. I talked to these guys already, right? Yeah. Wait, but the hotel is where it is, right? It's just in the center here. Or it should be. No. Oh, I'm stupid. Hold on. Okay, here. Yeah. Which one is it? We can also go buy some ingredients to try to cook other shit. Proxy puppets are kind of expensive. It's nice that we can just buy them if you want to give them another life, though. We haven't issued it right yet. Some more reviving bones, just in case. Did I talk to you? I'm gonna go to the cathedral in the West Block sometime this afternoon. It should be fun. I forget that's the girl that other guy. No, it's her. Standing around all day ogling people. It's just rude, you know? Alright. I do a safety save, but just in case. Welcome everyone to the Grand Arena! Please note that the tournament participants are asked to remain within the arena's walls until the end of the day's matches. Have you made all the necessary preparations for a day of hot action? Bring it on! Excellent. Your waiting room is the blue team room, just inside the hall on the right. Fight well. No, we don't even get to go and talk to people, shit. Looks like this is just us in here. This waiting room feels awfully big right now. Well, it actually is a pretty big room. Seems sports events and circuses alike used to be held in here. But that was back in the time when gladiators fighting monsters was the man's only source of entertainment. Interesting. I guess that would explain the size. If there were circus animals in here, I must say it certainly doesn't measure up to an imperial opera house, but even so, it's about the size of an outdoor concert venue, and that's certainly acceptable. Excuse us for being less gaudy than you imperialists. I think we may have just gotten here a little too early, though. We still got a sizable chunk of time before the match starts. Really? Ugh. Waiting around for your match to start really does sound kind of boring. So why don't we go walk around the grounds for a little while then? Works for me. We're gonna go out for a walk, guys. Sure. Just make sure you're here in time for the match. Oh, something's gonna happen. We're splitting up. Oh, well, what new turn of events is this? I thought for sure you'd go with them. I get the feeling that something's changed between the two of them. some type of step forward. Hello, Mr. Observant. I definitely been feeling some pressure from the matches, but today they seem to be a lot more relaxed. Oh, to be young again, eh? But are they ready for the feelings that well up from within them? Even if they're not, the feelings are surely ready for them. Such delightful awkwardness. I look forward to what comes of it. I really just don't get you. She's like, someone's talking about me. Something wrong? Are you feeling alright? Oh, you know what? Shit. Wow. I just realized something. I need to change the fucking thing. I need to change the category. Okay, there we go. I'm okay. I just got the chills all of a sudden. Like someone's talking about us or plotting something. I think I can guess who that is. Let me into the guest of honor. No, please. Oh, they're all here. Is something wrong, Kurt? Huh? Oh, it's you guys. Guess it's time for the final match. Give it all you got, okay? You bet. You don't look so good there, Kurt. Are you okay? You do seem pale. Nah, just a little lightheaded, that's all. Though it's kinda odd. I don't feel sick, so why am I lightheaded? I think I'm having a flashback. Flashback? From what, yesterday? No. From an accident I had about 3 months ago. Seems I screwed up on a job and messed myself up pretty bad. What do you mean, seems? You don't mean amnesia, do you? I do. It's kind of embarrassing, but perhaps even a bit cliche, but I actually don't remember a thing about it, or didn't anyway. I still can't even remember what job I was doing that got me hurt in the first place. Oh, he got by those agents and they made him do something. Shit. The doctor said it wasn't shock or anything, but offered no other explanations as to what it could be. Joshua's already like, Wow, what a story. But you were still okay to participate in the match, even in that condition? I told you, physically, there wasn't a thing wrong with me. In fact, I'm feeling a lot better just talking it over with you. And in time, these flashbacks will start to take shape and I'll remember what happened, so don't worry about me, okay? Okay, I guess, if you say so. You're starting to look a little better than you did a minute ago. Just be careful though, okay? Thanks. You guys too. Good luck out there. Damn, that's fucked. I like that blonde boy on the Bracer team. He looks laid back, but he's got such a quick draw. We're all here to root for you today. You're representing the Bracer Guild out there, so be sure to make us proud. Hey, you guys. Listen, just relax and do what you've always done. There's no pressure. Hey, newbies. Your opponents are tough, but you guys should be able to take them, no sweat. Break a leg out there. We'll be cheering for you like you wouldn't believe. I wonder who'll win. It's gonna be amazing. I want to see the masked guy and the big guy go head to head. That'd be something. Championship today. Wow! Oh yeah, you already said it. Oh, they did say that he was high, bud. Estelle, Joshua, Professor, you came to watch us? Oh, but of course. You've always been such a big help to me. I owe you to at least that much. Thanks, Professor. But how'd you scrape together the mirror for a ticket? Well, that was a bit of a lucky break on my part, actually. Yeah, we already know the director had to give it to him. The museum director had some sudden business to attend to, so he couldn't make it today. And I am here in his stead. Ha! Should've guessed you'd never be able to get in here on your own pocket. Not that I wouldn't try, of course. I'm sure I could find a way if I put my mind to it. At any rate, I am here, and here I am. I'll be shouting your names for sure. Knock 'em dead, you two. You bet we will. Thank you, Professor. Everybody came super early because it's the finals. Guess they figured the seats would fill up fast, and they did. Two first-year teams making it to the finals and both poised to win it all. Which could it be? Maybe I should have packed a lunch today. I was in line for such an ungodly hour, and I'm already hungry again. Grandpa and I love watching the tournament every year. But old... I'm gonna show you, whippersnappers! How would I never predicted the match has to go in the direction they did? There's a girl on the Bracer team, right? Good for her. You say that as if the other Bracer team didn't have 2 girls on it anyway. If teamwork is the deciding factor, then Special Ops had the championship in the bag for sure. I was gonna camp out to get some good seats. Oh, it's Ralph! But the night patrol made me go home. So I did the only sensible thing. I snuck out of the house, hid in my bushes, and waited for the soldiers to leave, and then BAM! Lion City. Want want. Oh, Patty. Hi, Patty. My husband went through a lot to get us some good seats yesterday. I can't believe he went through all that just for me. Oh. The martial arts competition is always so much fun. Every year I get so into it. I'll be cheering for the Bracers. They're always there to help when people are in need. I was so excited for today's events I couldn't sleep one wink. Royal Army versus Bracer. Both of them fight to protect people as part of their jobs. But now I guess we see who's better at it. Oh, little Rugrats. Rally. I got up extra early today so I could rouse to these two and get some good seats to the arena. I never miss a spectacle like this. Who win do you think? I hope the match starts soon. I really think the Special Ops team is a shoo-in this year. I mean, just the name Special Ops alone is such an awesome ring to it. I gotta shout myself hoarse. Oh, that boy in the Bracer team looks about as old as my son. I think I'll cheer for them today. Dorothy! Hi, Dorothy. Hey, Estelle! You did it! The final fight! It's so exciting! Deep breaths, Dorothy. Come on now, do it with me. If you don't relax and keep yourself still and focused, you won't be able to get any good shots. Oh, don't you worry about that. I take my best pictures when I'm all hyped up like this. They're more natural, you see. Oh, I guess they would be. Dorothy, I think there's some kind of savant. You're some kind of savant or something. It's true. Oh, stop flattering me. Now come on, show me what you got. She's so cute. I love Dorothy. Let me in here. Isn't that the wrong room? No. They let us loose. Here we go. Oh. Estelle, Joshua, is that you? Hi, Gampa. Mayor Klaus, what brings you here? Yo, wait, what? Hey, Gampa. It's good to see you both again. Charizard told me that you'd gone traveling all over the kingdom. Uh-oh. Our frames are dipping again. Oh, it went all the way down. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, no, that's really bad. Yeah, it's no good. If we're gonna have issues like this, we're probably just gonna cancel. Well, unless... Live, damn it. If it does it again, then we'll just cut off. Okay. Seemingly we're back. Let's see. You've certainly grown up nicely in the time since we last met. Thank you very much. Well, I can't speak for myself, really, but you certainly seem as chipper as ever, Mr. Mayor. It's kind of refreshing to see. Well, I won't tell you young folk let you young folk beat me just yet. So, I hear that you two made it all the way to the championship in this big martial arts competition. I may be a little old for such things, but I came to watch. You came all the way from Frolent for that? No. Actually, I got an invitation out of the blue for a dinner party at the Grancel Castle. I only arrived in Grancel this morning, came by way of an airliner. No way! Ah, I think I get it. The invitation came from Duke Denon, right? You know of it. I was originally planning to attend a birth ceremony for this married couple on the journey here, but this lady officer approached me out of nowhere and told me that I was invited to this dinner party. Guess as to who that was. Yeah, it had to have been Captain Amalthea. Sadly, my wife's just not much for the traveling sort, so I didn't have much choice but to come here by myself. Ah, she's not here? Pardon me, Mayor. There is a chance that he may also be attending the dinner party. Oh? Estelle and Joshua explained that the Duke had stated that the winner of the competition would receive a formal invitation to the party. Ah, I see. Well, that explains it. It hardly seems appropriate to call for a dinner party when Her Majesty is taken ill. But if you two will be there, it might not feel quite so awkward. So that just means you'll have to try that much harder to win. You bet. Well, we'll try our best to meet your expectations. I think I'm gonna find myself a seat then. Best of luck to the both of you. I can't believe he's going to be at the dinner party too. You think Mayor Mabel will be there as well? It seems likely. There will probably be a lot of influential people in attendance. Oh well. We just need to focus on winning our match, and then we'll see everyone there. Sounds good. Speaking of which, it's almost time. Let's return to the waiting room. Okay. You know, I wonder, can we see him in the stands? But there he is. I haven't watched a martial arts competition since I was a young man. Good luck out there, you two. Okay. What the hell was that noise? This is our side, right? Yeah. Alright, let's see how bad this is gonna be. So, the reason I'm a little bit like about this is because the last time that we took them on, they like delayed and were like way faster than us. It was a slightly different team than this, but it was a pain in the ass. And it was without their main captain, so this is probably gonna be even worse. Oh, it looks like the Duke and Colonel Richard are showing up together today. Indeed. Maybe he's here to watch his subordinates compete? Oh, so that's the Royal Army's darling in the public, eh? He's handsome enough and well-groomed. He looks like a capable sort. Yeah, I guess so. He doesn't seem to bear much resemblance to when I saw him in Bose, at least in terms of character. Heh. Well, what indeed can one do? I suppose that he is worthy of being considered the rival to the great Olivier Lenheim. I doubt he's worried about that. Looks like it's starting. We must... Wrong filter, sorry. We must apologize to everyone for the long wait. We now open the final day of the martial arts competition, full contact matches.
This arena has been abuzz with preparations and fighting for the better part of the week now. And with all culminates right here, right now. Which team will seize ultimate victory this day? Without further ado, I present the fighting card for the championship match. Southside, blue team, from the Calvin Republic, captain is Zin. Northside, red team, from the Royal Army, Intelligence Division Special Forces, captain of the 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence.
Alright, we're up! Finally. I trust everyone's ready to put everything into this. For tears or for laughter, this is it. Game faces, guys! Okay, I do a safety save, just in case, and I take a disc and it. Okay. Hey. Everyone we fought so far has been about as tough as tapioca. Tough as tapioca? What the fuck kinda? Huh. That and half this team is a pair of rookies. I thought they'd be able to stand up to us. Don't be so sure. Both of them are part of the Bracer Guild. Indeed. You've been reading up on them. Good. Now stay focused and don't underestimate them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, what are those guys grousing about over there? Just let them be, Estelle. If they're covering their faces like that, I can't imagine they have much in the way of self-confidence. Since they lack my dazzling good looks, there are probably a lot of sniffing and backbiting in their ranks. What the hell was that supposed to mean? If you know, I'm considered very attracted to women. They may be spec ops, but they're a bunch of dorks. 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence, right? What is it, boy? Joshua? That sword technique. No, never mind. Best of luck. And to you. Huh? Hey, don't let their talk get you all depressed. We're about to start. We now begin the final match of the martial arts competition. Both teams go to your starting places. Adios be with you. Ready? Begin! Oh, he's immediately getting to move. Hey. Okay. Oh, you have no MP. I didn't even realize. See if we can chaos brand one of these guys. So, Master Leader of the Special Ops team, he has powerful sword skills and specialized crafts. Right. Fights using a series of skills and a stock of reviving balm. Ah, so they all have. Okay, that kind of sucks. It didn't interrupt his art though. Egg up. Oh, he's doing it too. You shitter. Ooh. I'm picking on these guys because I highly doubt they're going to let us do it to Lawrence. We can try. Just to get the possibility out of the way. If it's true. Oh, the guard. That's fucking scary. Because I bet you it ain't going to be great when he does connect. Good chunk. do have Evil Eye, but that's pretty expensive. Oh, he guarded because of this stupid thing, goddamn. Oh, yeah, he did a lot. Oh. Yeah, we're not gonna be doing a lot to him. You motherfucker.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
Caster shot. The issue here is that obviously they're still going to have that stock each. They're probably going to start reviving each other once that guy goes down. Oh, the guard. My god, I fucking knocked his shit. As long as he still has the health. Actually, you know what? He's got like all of his health right now. Ooh.
Finished. Take that.
Oh, you shitter. How dare. And these two the flicky. He's really trying to keep him up. Oh. What the? Whoa, and it's just directional? Huh. That's weird. Whoa! Uh-oh. He can do bullshit like that? Oh, boy. And what is this? A crap-based shadow, a copy of Lorenz, and it's got 2,000 health. But its efficacy is like through the roof. Let's see what she can do. Ah, he's earth guarding himself. He moved, but he didn't attack him. Huh. Oh, it's shadow. Yeah. Okay, it did a decent chunk, but can we also? It would be funny, but I have a feeling the answer is no. No, the shadows are going to resist it. In fact, I wonder if we can even hit them with regular attacks. Okay, we can. Effects he'll still resist. The Flicky. He guarded it with this stupid thing. Are you kidding me? We still have enough people in here. Oh boy. You need to heal yourself, dude. Oh yeah, actually. Because that'll give you that strength up again. Now the scary thing is that he doesn't have defense up right now. The Flicky.
We're good to go.
Stops his heart, but you missed! Oh my god. Give me a freaking break with that shit. Oh. No, their fucking shit went down again. Stop. Quality is down so much. Oh my god, come back. Come on. Oh my god. Now we're back. Kinda. I don't know what we should try, because I can't affect those shadows. The flicky. It does cancel arts and crafts and P. She doesn't really have a lot right now. And honestly, she should probably earthwall everybody as long as they stay in this, oh god, general area. The flicky. No. Oh god damn, dude.
Come on!
Oh, and blindness got put on. Oh, he did get confused. Wow. I'm surprised. They actually let us do that to someone who's essentially supposed to be really strong in the boss. Now, obviously, whoever this is, we haven't had the reveal yet, and once they do the reveal, they're probably going to be really gross. Oh, you got poison too. Damn. The flicky.
Not bad. Not bad.
Hates you delay, baby.
That's that then. Let's move out.
But yeah. Sorry for the interruptions. We're still hanging in there though. Be sure to refresh once you hear this if you didn't see it in chat. KO! Winner is Zin's team. It can't be. We're at the best of what the Spec Ops have to offer. How could we lose? Huh, we're beaten. Yeah! Yahoo! We won. We really won. And I'm exhausted. Zin's like, nah, he was holding back.
Now, the winning team will be blessed with a few words from Duke Dinan. Representing the team will be Zin Vathek. Please come forward.
Yes, sir. Wow, you look even bigger up close. Are all Easterners as huge as you? No, I'm a little outside the ordinary. I just ate well, slept well, and trained diligently ever since I was very young. I'm the way I am because I tend to think about everything very carefully and deeply. I see. I like you, Zin. Allow me to present you with the prize of 100,000 Mira and the invitation to the dinner party. Thank you very much, sir. Invitation and a bunch of money. Ideal shine her light and glory upon you and your friends. My beloved citizens, let's hear a big round of applause for the victors. Ah, there he is. So, interesting. Now they're in the same room. An interesting conclusion, I'd say. Lieutenant Lorenz, you truly have no shame. His Excellency must surely be ashamed to see his men beaten by such rabble. Was that all posturing just for show? I'm indeed shamed. Come now, Mothea. You needn't criticize him so. Truth be told, I myself asked Lorenz to hold back. What? Yeah, of course. We already know he's stupid strong. He already fought Agate to a standstill in a way that, like, made it pretty clear. It would behoove any member of the intelligence division not to put all his strength on display. It's true. And in this instance, it works to our benefit that the others win the championship. I see. His Grace, too, seems taken with the Easterner. He'll serve as an ample distraction. Still, it is a pity. If Lieutenant Schwartz or General Morgan had participated, the show would have been far more dynamic. Surely you jest, sir. If you truly wanted the tournament to be more dynamic, perhaps you should have participated yourself. The likes of Julia are no match for your strength, after all. I don't think quite that highly of my skill with the sword. I doubt I would be able to defeat the second lieutenant here if he fought as hard as he could, either. Hardly, sir. I believe you somewhat overestimate my strength. I'm nothing but an unrefined former Jaeger in a soldier's uniform. I beg to differ. I have confidence in my ability to judge the strength of others. And about the only person I could see being able to fight you on equal terms would be him. Speaking of whom, his children will shortly be entering Grancel Castle. Shouldn't we be taking some sort of steps to deal with them? Leave them be. We'll honor the arrangement with the Duke. And besides, it's far too late for the Bracer Guild to cause us any real trouble. But, sir... Lorenz, how far along would you gauge the plan's progress? Over 90%, sir. I'm certain I'll be able to guide you to your destination within the next few days. Excellent. A new dawn fast approaches for this kingdom. And even if I must endure the stigma of treason, I shall pave the way for the glorious morrow. He seems oddly confident in himself. Oh, we pulled it off. We'll take those. Phew, now that was one hell of a fight. I had no clue that Lieutenant Lorenz is so freaking strong. Yes, I think we got lucky. Even now, it's hard to believe. I don't like it. Huh? It's nothing. More importantly, that fancy shindig's supposed to be happening tonight. From what I understand, it's going to run late into the night, so they're setting rooms up for us. Ah, most generous of them. Rubbing shoulders with all those stuffed shirts is sure to chafe me in the worst way, in uncomfortable places. But dining? Liberal royal dining? The very prospect of such decadence. Look at me. My mouth can barely contain itself. Where's my handkerchief? It's getting on your... gross! Nasty! It's good to see that you haven't lost your sense of perspective, Olivier. Indeed. Let us be off then. To gorge our souls upon the 7 courses of courtly affection. Oh, that's the plan, is it? What? Well, well, fancy meeting you here. Oh, this dude that he was talking to before. Hit him. Major Vander, you son of a bitch. You wander all over the place every damn day and leave me wondering what the hell you're up to. Have you gone completely mad? What possessed you to participate in a martial arts competition? Oh, come now, my dear Mueller. There's no need to crease your lovely face with such an ill-tempered expression. After all, it's not true that our good fortune comes from those who favor those around them with a smile. I am smiling! Is it just me, or do you recognize that uniform? Yeah, looks like Imperial military to me. He looks like he could be a tough one to take on in a fight, too. I don't believe we've met. My name is Mueller. I was just recently appointed to the resident military officer of the Erebonian Embassy. I've known this whack job for a very long time. One might even call us schoolyard chums. Fret not over his dark demeanor. Without it, his presence wouldn't light up the room the way it does. Okay, you really need to shut up now. Right. Now, where was I? From the look of things, this fellow has caused you some trouble. As a representative of the Airborne Embassy, I sincerely apologize. Oh, it's okay. He hasn't really been a bother. Actually, he was a big help to us in the tournament. Olivier, did you deliberately try to keep your participation in the tournament a secret from the embassy? Oh, perish the thought. No. Rather, I simply never told them. How is that any different from hiding it? But okay, fine. What's done is done. Now, though, we're going back to the embassy. Yes, you're coming with me. Please, wait a moment. We have all been invited to a delightful, indeed wondrous dinner party. Delightful and wondrous, sounds nice. Too bad you won't be attending. You're gonna be confined to the embassy for a little while. Are you serious? When do I ever joke? Oh, cruel fate. Truly you drive a knife into my very heart. The promise of this dinner party has been all that's helped me maintain my will to live. You know, I actually feel kind of bad for him. Is this really that big a deal if you let him go to the party? What's your reasoning behind gents? I knew I could count on you. But how lovely a thing is its true friendship. Such warmth and affection opposes the cruel frigidity of my schoolyard chum. I don't think you folks really understand just how serious this is. But try to picture this. A dinner party, populated by a royalty and an influential guest from across the country. And also in attendance, an arrogant fool who never shuts his mouth because his foot is lodged so far into it. And if they found out that this uncouth imbecile was an Erebonian citizen... My beautiful and gracious comrades, why have you suddenly fallen so silent? I'm sorry, Olivier, but he does kind of have a point. Yeah, your usual behavior might not be appreciated in the royal castle. True. We wouldn't want to start an international incident, would we? What? You turned on me so easily? The war only ended 10 years ago. Relations between our countries can still be strained at times. You just have to grin and bear it, Olivier. Please, Mueller, hear me out. I'm sorry that I didn't say anything to you before, you know, when you... This isn't a debate. My dinner party! My royal cuisine! No! Is he really okay? I can't say I really like it, but the facts are the facts. Well, there's nothing much we can do about it now. We just have to enjoy ourselves twice as much in order to make up for him not being able to join us. Oh well, I guess you're right. Let's get our stuff together and go to Grancel Castle then. Well, he shrugged that off pretty quick. Congratulations on your stunning victory. Go team! I wasn't able to see your match, but I heard it was a hell of a thing to watch. Hope you enjoyed the dinner party. It promises some serious deliciousness. Oh, the food. Oh, where's the food? Huh. So the Bracers won it, I hear. Kinda thought the special ops teams had an edge. Ah well. Bracers won fair and square. No getting around that. I'm gonna come in right before closing. Oh yeah. Oh hi. Which one to choose? When they're this cute, I just can't make up my mind. I came all this way to the capital. I might as well enjoy my time here, you know. You kind of good teddy bear. Cute. Jeez, why are we so busy? I haven't even been able to keep up with the news from the tournament. So the finals are over then. Royal banquet in the castle for the winners. Surprised the Duke came up with that one. Gotta try to find something nice to give to my wife. Oh, I was like, where'd she go? But the owner must be gone. She probably went back home. Tomorrow we're taking the airship back home to Bose. I'm looking for a souvenir to take back for my brother. I wonder what would be good. What greedy bee? With all the hubbub, there's bound to be some great limited time sales, and I'm gonna find it. Oh, speaking of which, we gotta find that ice cream place to see if they got the championship ice cream. Oh yeah. I hope the price on this one drops soon. My sister can't gain weight no matter how much junk food she eats. So that means she has to suck at selling tea, right? Right? No. Kitty cat savoring delicious tea, rule number 6. Did we miss 5?
Drink every last drop when you can, because you never know how long the tea will keep flowing. They call the last mouthful of tea the teardrop, because you'll be crying when you realize there's no more in your cup. Another important tip is to keep stirring your tea while it brews in your cup. That concludes my guide to savoring delicious tea. What do you think? Bestseller material or what? Oh. Are they gone? Did they leave? Ah. Our little goobers gone. No, here they are. Watching Anton over there never gets old. What to do now? I just tried talking to that pretty girl who kept walking by here. You know what she said? She told me that a leering scumbag like me would never stand a chance with her. I was like, wow, you could have just said no. I just want to go curl up somewhere and die. Oh, poor baby. That's such a drag too, because he was just nerved up. Damn. That was some match, wasn't it? Had me all aflutter. Well, time to go home and get dinner ready. Hugging him. Congratulations, Zen. I was rooting for you, even if you couldn't have predicted But even I couldn't have predicted you'd end up winning it all. You made us all very proud here at the embassy. Thank you. I actually have some news for the ambassador. Tonight I've been invited to stay in the castle, so I won't be back until tomorrow. I'll pass along the message. Enjoy yourself. Where is my ice cream? This woman is an attendant for one of the airships. We're both working mothers, so we hit it off pretty quickly, comparing war stories and such. That's one way to put it. Oh, and their kids are talking. When your kids become friends, you wind up becoming friends with their parents. This woman here works at an inn with her husband. It sounds like harder work than you might expect. Heh, you know what? I've been inside the castle before. Really? I want to go see the castle. But they said I'm not allowed. Oh. Hello, would you like to try our special sundae? It's 1 scoop each of chocolate, strawberry, mint, and lemon ice. Ooh, that sounds good, actually. Each scoop represents one of our... Oh, that's cute! Zin is chocolate, Estella's strawberry, Joshua is mint, and Olivier's a lemon. That's cute. I want that. Gimme. Is it real? No. Damn. Because we already... I think we got one of these. Did I use one of those already? That was expressive. I was out late last night on patrol, so I need to get some proper rest tonight. With the tournament over, I hope I can get some leave. Oh, I wonder if he's back at the museum. Hello. The tournament's done and nobody lost any limbs. I call that a win overall. I'm a little jealous of Professor Alba, who actually got to see the final match, though. Alba. The museum director's been called out to another project. I think he's in Bose now. There you are. Ah, Estelle, Joshua. That was an incredible match. Congratulations on your victory. Ah, shucks, it's worth nothing. How have you been, Professor Alba? Found the meaning of life yet? Not quite, though that old text the museum asked me to decipher is coming along rather nicely. I also stumbled upon quite a few books I've been meaning to reference in my research, so overall it's been a successful day. Still, I have more work than I have time to do with, but isn't that always the way? Wow, I'm impressed, I must admit. I guess that's kind of dedication it takes to be a professor. I sure couldn't do it, that's for sure. You can never stay in your seat for more than a minute at a time, never mind actually doing research. Yeah, like I keep saying, sitting still always makes me sleepy. I have to move around just to stay awake. I'm like those fish, you know, the ones that die if they don't keep swimming. I gotta keep on swimming forever and always, right through this aquarium called life, you know? Sure. Stop looking at me like that. That was poetic, man. Anyway, I'm glad to hear your research is going well. I owe it all to you. I may never be able to publish. Oh, I may be able to publish some results soon. Ah, give me the book. I give dibs on first copy. Him opening his eyes kind of yeeks me out. I feel like we're gonna see him as like a villain or something in the future. That trope never fails, right? He's just a little ominous for my liking. Mueller is the most recent Imperial officer in residence at the Erebonian embassy. He's young, but he's a senior officer with quite a bit of rank and decorum. Olivier is hopefully behaving himself at the embassy right now. He knows what's good for him. I was gonna say the front guard for the embassy's been tired of his shit for a hot minute. Hey, aren't you the guys who won the championship? Oh, congratulations! That was absolutely incredible match. I'm so glad you won it instead of that special ops team. Oh, wait. Oh, Robin. I cheered so much my throat's all sore and bloody. Gross, but awesome. Ow. The tournament's just so exciting. I can't wait for next year's now. go get some tea or something. Also bloody, like, damn, dude. I can't imagine. Oh, shit, I fucked up. Oh, shit, I fucked up. No, wait. wait. Real guardsman. Terrorists? Really? Personally, I don't buy a word of it. Don't want to. It's like the first we've heard someone actually say it. Oh, I saw you. Come back. Ooh, every time I see him. Here. Next issue of Liberal News is a tournament special. I can't wait to read it. Oh, hi, buddy. I put in a request with the Bracer Guild to find my missing wife. But they just told me not to worry. Said that I should wait for her to come home on her own. I wonder if they even bothered writing down my request or if they basically just dismissed it outright. It's interesting that she's been gone this long. Where'd she go, dude? I'm a little bit sad that I got spoiled on that on accident, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, these guys. Oh, hi. The team Dad was rooting for lost in the finals, so we're going to have a good hustle dinner. Good work. Nice hustle. Oh, yeah. He's like, damn it. I hope he didn't actually bet on anything. So, to console him, pretty much, keep him from drifting into a total slump, we always have to walk on eggshells around that man. It's really annoying. Brother is a bit of a nuisance to his family. Oh, he's sulking. What a beautiful sunset. Take a look out the window. Ooh. Whenever he gets like this, we have to fill him up with food or he basically explodes. Mentally. He's so sad. Those guys in the intelligence division act so smarmy when they start with the questions. You'd think they'd show some modicum of compassion since they're all loyal citizens and all. Especially Captain Amalthea. She's the worst of them all. Royal Guardsman. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. That's the first time we've heard someone talk about them like that. It's like, Amalthea? She's a bitch! Damn. Evening already. I guess I better start heading home. Looks like the finals are over. I wonder who won. I did. You'd be... Wow, the final was a real back and forth battle. Had such great seats and... Ooh. I found out just how much my husband really loves me. This is the best day ever. Ah, look at you. See, my wife's doing all the housework. The trick to winning the game is to subtly nudge your spouse into doing something on her own, as if it were her idea, rather than directly asking. Marriage is a game. A strategy role-playing game, with both sides and constant struggle. Damn. He's just watching your work too, like weirdo. Well, another tournament done. How's the birthday celebration going to go, though? Where are those terrorists hiding? Where are they at? They were never here. The terrorists were the people you're working for, you fool! I met him when we were both cheering on the same team at the tournament. After the match, we went out for some drinks. We're going for an all-nighter tonight. Woo-hoo-hoo! Congratulations, and I knew you'd have a shoo-in for the very beginning. You rule, man! Oh, there's someone up here. Hey, it's Grant. Looks like the band's back together again. Let's see that dance that you won in the tournament. Of course, I'd have preferred to win it myself, but I'm not bitter. I was beaten fair and square. Hey, where'd the blondie go? He was quite the sharpshooter. Yeah, he's not here right now. Tournament may be over and done with, but there's still just as many soldiers on patrol. They make me nervous with all the rumors of Her Highness being sick. Give me that bouillabaisse. Somehow, the act of eating it fired off long hidden neurons in the brain, teaching you the recipe for a bouillabaisse. I thought we already knew it though. What? Seems like Olivier's not coming today. I wanted to congratulate him on winning the martial arts competition. Aw. Yeah, they talk shit on him, but they miss him. It's okay. Wow, what a match. I don't know martial arts very well, but I know the spectacle of an epic proportions when I see one. I got so caught up in the match, I don't even remember getting up on my feet. Oh dear. Uh-oh, that's not good. Gamma, you gotta go doctor. Heck. Wow, they sure didn't put that on the board. I already heard. Congratulations on your victory. Thanks, Elman. Kurt tells me it was quite a sight to behold. It sure was, I guess. I don't think we've been able to take them in another fight, though. Not easily, at any rate. Some say victory is equal parts effort and luck, but it seems that the two of you have discovered some secret third influence. With each passing day, one's skills are further honed. As time passes, you'll grow into that victory and realize you truly did earn it. You think so? Yay! I really like your pep talks. Well done in the arena. And good luck tonight at the victory banquet as well. Thanks, we'll need it. Oh my god, they're actually populating the area. Congratulations! A big match like that's going to be burned into my brain for a long time to come. I hope I can work alongside you guys one day. Aw. Hey, congratulations. That was an impressive match. Seeing you young bracers in action is really a big motivator for the rest of us. Can't just let myself get left behind, you know? Hope he's feeling okay. The weather and water today is absolutely perfect for fishing. After work, I intend to meet my compatriots at the lake. I'm sure to catch more than our fair share of fish. Today I ran across this girl at practice who might be a great fit for our group. After practice though, she said she was going to stay behind at the lake to catch some fish. I don't think we have a means of going to the lake from here, do we? If you don't hurry and catch those terrorists, we'll never go fishing again this season. For goddess' sake, Carl, you must do something. Think of all the fibs I could be getting. Because, like, the port isn't open. So where have these guys been fishing? Right? Like, it's still cut off, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, let's talk to our fan here. Hi. You did wonderful out there. Congratulations on your victory. That was some incredible match. It was the fiercest fight I've seen in many years. I was extremely impressed. You may count me among your fans. Yippee! Shot's calmed down a bit since the tournament ended. It seems like I can finally relax. I'm gonna assume that there's nothing new, but we'll still look. Yeah. We can buy those composites, though. The beta strikers are gone. Okay, it's about closing time. I look forward to tallying out the day's sales whenever I close out the register. We'll be closing soon, but I still gotta hurry up and try to get these rush jobs finished. I owe it to our customers. He's so dedicated. Ew. Guard duty after dark is always nerve-wracking. If you see anybody suspicious, you come let me know. The entire city's abuzz with news of the tournament. No one could have guessed the outcome this year. No one! It's true. If you see any real guardsmen, please report them immediately. Halt. Oh. No, another turn. Oh, yeah. Popcorn man, are you good? No problems today. Makes me nervous. Seems like Trouble's an old friend of mine. Always greeting me at the door. Get away, brother. I'm trying to talk to this other dude. Move. Give me popcorn. My sweetie is so romantic. Ooh. Grand Hill City and its castle standing in the deepening red and the fading twilight. All reflected within the liquid depths of your gorgeous eyes. Ah, is there anything more beautiful than all the world? No, there is not. 1,000 times no. Looks like another fine day. I wonder if the weather is this good in Bose, too. What a fight! That was almost literally a showstopper. I really thought that guy in the red helmet was gonna win it all. You know, I didn't see that red guy even break a sweat. Nah, he knows. He knows. I wish I could have seen the tournament finals. But I got to work if I'm going to support myself. Gorgeous crepe. Did I talk to you? What is it, the tournament get a banquet at the castle? I don't like Dutenon very much, but that's still a really nice gesture on his part. Yeah, I mean, fuck the dude. Just give me that food, brother. I'm hungry. Oh yeah. Hold on. Is there another? Nah, it's just the weapon shop. Okay, there we go. Woo. Hello. Wow, evening already. Normally it'd be time to change shifts, but I'm working a double tonight. He said he would look for work instead of going to watch the tournament. But I knew he'd never keep that promise, so I broke it for him and told him we'd go. I'm a good wife, damn it! That final match is pretty amazing, wasn't it? Yeah! Tomorrow I'm rolling up my sleeves and making something new out of my life. I'm sure you will. Oh yeah. Totally not gonna just flake out and not do anything good. The Duke is inviting the winners of the tournament to the castle for a banquet. If the Queen's so sick, how is that anything but a bad idea? Once again, the Duke does an exemplary job of making us fear for our country's future. I mean, he's right. He right. He's calling the shot. He knows the score. Sigato's not home yet. I guess that means making dinner's my job today. Oh. Is he still at the church then? That's a little weird. Alright, hold on. I got like a boogie real bad. God damn. Just refuses to cooperate. Fuck. Oh, that's the wrong one, sorry. Oh, I actually had a lunch break today. Ideas must surely be smiling upon me. I really needed it too. But why was I the only one to be given a break? I feel kind of guilty relaxing when everyone else busts their butts. Wait, where was he stationed to? Huh. Rian, where are you? Uh-oh, the baby's gone. That doesn't sound good. Oh dear, where's Rian gotten herself off to? That sounds like we should have a Bracer Guild thing for that. Where is this tiny child? I swear to God if she's in the sewers, dude. Ooh. Usually there are people up partying all night this time of year, but I guess that's pretty well out of the question this year, huh? Looks like the tournament went off without incident. Thank goodness there wasn't a terrorist attack or anything during the martial arts competition. So we got a missing kid out here somewhere. Even if we should find the Royal Guardsmen, I'd really prefer we not have to fight them. Aside from the obvious conflict of interest of a soldier for the crown fighting for another soldier of the crown, they're much better trained. Why won't they just do us all a favor and surrender already? Why are you still here? Go home. The Archbishop's sermons always ring true. I wish more people would come listen to them. Oh my, is it this late already? Time passes so quickly when I'm lost in prayer. Oh Goddess Idios, I have been blessed with another day of under your divine protection. So the tournament is over. I don't know what will happen with the birthday celebration, but we'll be best prepared for an influx of people, if only as a precaution. I love the idea that, like, once the tournament's over, they just do fucking riots. Just start tipping over cards and shit. Oh, yeah. This year, we celebrated the 1120th year of the Grand Soul Cathedral's history. This place of worship was founded alongside the royal bloodline of the Liberal Kingdom. Oh, no. What are the chances that she's actually down here? Rude.
They messed with the wrong guy.
In fact, I'm curious to see if there's even something about it in here. Hold on. Ah, okay. That's a bit of a spoiler, but at least that keeps us from running around in circles. personal EP again.
Piece of cake.
Giving that pizza cake, brother. No. Enough. So yeah, we don't have to do all that. Dorothy seems to know the team that won the martial arts competition this year. She was practically dancing on air when she came home. I admire Colonel Richard, but I still don't approve of his intelligence division or those special ops. Especially with that witch captain with the squinty eyes. Squinty eyes. She can never go 2 seconds without making some sort of snarky comments. Oh god, everybody hates this lady. I had a question for Neil, but I can't seem to find him. Any idea where he might be? And now that I think about it, I haven't seen him in several days. Yeah. Not so uncommon in this line of work, though, I suppose. Yeah, he's been missing, like just straight up. My newest article is a showcase piece for all the most popular restaurants here. Only the culture reporter gets to go to different restaurants and comment on the cuisine. Can't wait to see the look on Neil's face when I tell him that I'm getting paid to do what I'm getting paid to do. He might have gotten... Real talk, Neil might have gotten captured. Also, where's Dorothy? They said that she came home, so kinda figured she'd be around, but maybe not. That is a little odd. Oh, she's at the cafe. There she is. Oh, and these two are here. I can't believe Lawrence lost. So lame. They so need to get back one-on-one fights in the next year's martial arts competition. That way there could be an actual Team Joshua for us to cheer on. Estelle and company. Congratulations. That was a simply amazing match. I got so many great shots. I can't wait to show you. You show me right now. The editor told me to go look for Neil, but I had no idea where he could possibly be. I don't even know where to begin. Aw. There haven't been any details yet about the Queen's illness. She hasn't said anything herself, so maybe it's all just an out-of-control rumor. So the competition's done, is it? Victory banquet in the castle. Lucky winners. Huh. Interesting. They really did snatch his ass out, like, damn. Fuck. Oh. You've been here, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Let me eat real quick. Interesting. Oh, hey Fritz. Madame Estelle, how may I be of service to you? Actually, we were planning to stay somewhere else tonight. Yes, I've already been informed by Monsieur Elnan. Congratulations on your championship victory. Please enjoy your excursion, put all your worries behind you. Wow, leave it to Elnan. Everything seems really nicely set up. Yeah, there's... Damn. Ain't nobody here.
Drip, 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 drip. Oh, 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 oh. No bird. Oh, bird. Yeah. Oh. Actually, where are we supposed to go? Let me look at my bracer notebook. Go to the banquet at the castle time. I guess we just walk through. I see when we first went towards the castle, I was like, "Oh God," because I thought it was gonna accidentally like yeet us there right out of the gate, but it didn't. That's why I was kind of like, "Oh, well, whatever." Can we talk to the front guards here? Oh, we're going to the castle already? Just to remind you, we're going to be staying there after the party, so we won't be able to leave until morning. Enter Grancel Castle. Well, let's show the gatekeeper our invitations then. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Probably because you won't get invitations to big events like this very often. It's true. Hey, it's the castle. Hey, this is the castle of Her Majesty the Queen. Unless you have official business here, you need to Hey. Hi there. We're sorry about the other day. Oh, it's you two. You're still late, staying in town? Yeah, and we have some business to take care of. We have a formal invitation by your leave. So, by your leave, may we pass? A formal invitation? Received directly from His Grace. What? It's a giant! See? Right here. Written invitation. Handed over invitation. Let's see. To Zin and his team, in appreciation for your performance in the competition, you are cordially invited to a dinner party. Oh, okay. You guys are in the martial arts competition. Right, and I heard the winning team was led by a huge Eastern guy. So is that you? You got it. He would greatly appreciate your help. Makes sense. The maid told us that you'd be coming. You're missing someone. What happened to him? It's kind of impolite, I know, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to make it. We're the only ones coming. Ah, well, that's a pity. No matter. Please, go on in. Now entering Zin and Company, victors of the martial arts competition. Open the gate. Bing bong. Wow. This is like the Hacking Gate, but there's something more impressive about it being part of a castle. I bet it's more solid too, says the Soriel Castle. That's part of why it's impregnable. Ever since the nation was established, no enemy has ever broken through the Ahenberg Wall. The capital has been ravaged by war numerous times as a result of mutinies and insurrectionists among the nobles. But even then, the castle held the rebel army at bay and protected the royal family and the refugees. Or so the stories say. Wow, that's pretty neat. Very much the sort of tale one would expect from a nation with such history. Now, welcome to Her Majesty's Grancel Castle. Go right on in. You'll be met by a welcoming party inside. Enjoy your evening. The way he just waddles around, he's so big. Big boy. Whoa! You can say that again. I've never seen anything that compares to this place. It's not just pretty, it's got history. You can really feel the traditions and rules of the old kingdom here. Welcome to Grancel Castle. You're Zin and his team, correct? Oh, is this the head maid? Oh, and his shitter's here. Captain Amalthea. This isn't really unexpected, but even so. That's right. We came to the invitation of the good Duke. And, you are? Pardon me. I'm Captain Canon Amalthea of the Intelligence Division, head of Grancel Castle's defense.
I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations for your championship victory. Watching the match was truly a spectacular experience. You're too kind, really. And may I say, I didn't know they made women as young and pretty as you in the captains. You must do fine work. But you are the flatterer. Oh god, her eyes. But I'm not so young as your bracer friends. Estelle and Joshua Bright. It's been some time since the incident in Zeus, hasn't it? Yeah, I guess it has. Quite some time. Unfortunately, the matter concerning Professor Russell is yet to be resolved. It appears that he and his granddaughter were abducted by a group of nefarious individuals. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? I'm afraid not. We left in the case up to the full-fledged bracers and came to Grand Cell. We never even heard the follow-up report on it. See? That's truly a shame. Well, at the resources of the Intelligence Division, it's only a matter of time before the culprits are arrested. Have no fear on that score. What the hell's with her? Understood. We trust you to take care of the professor. Oh, absolutely. Now, we must show you to your rooms. Shay, would you please do the honors? Yes, ma'am. See to their needs, but do not bore them with any idle chatter. Do I make myself clear? Yes, ma'am. I understand. Very good. Now, everyone, I hope you enjoy your evening. For my part, I must bid you farewell. Bitch. Yo. Now that's one fine woman. I hate to say this, Zim, but your taste in women is crap. There's nothing fine about that fox face heart. I mean, I would. I think that might be his favorite. I think that might just be his favorite type of woman. I just tend to find that women like that turn out to be pretty good people once you peel back a few layers, so to speak. Ah, you're hopeless. Not that it matters, but you really do sound like a dirty old man sometimes. Oh, my honor. Sorry about that. You were supposed to show us to our rooms, right? Yes, please allow me. Pardon my not saying before, but I am Shay, a maid here at the castle. I'll be at your service this evening from the dinner party until the morning. If anything is not to your satisfaction, please don't hesitate to let me know. Thank you very much. Will you please show us to the room then? Certainly. It's on the second floor. Now we're gonna be going all over this place later. Ooh, so fancy. What's up here? Oh, wow! Get a load of that chandelier. Talk about classy. Hush, Estelle. What's that way? That's the throne room. Her Majesty uses it to receive personal guests. It hasn't seen much use in recent days, though. I see. But is the Queen's condition really that bad? Isn't the birthday celebration coming up soon? Oh, no. It's just that it's the head maid who tends to her in the royal keep of late. I shouldn't speak on subjects about which I'm unfamiliar. Come then, shall we? Gonna be dropping a few of these chandeliers on people, right? Totally. Well, this is the room where you'll be staying. Please, go on in. Okay. Pardon us. And then they gassed the room. Oh no. Holy stragas. I never imagined we'd ever stay in a place like this. Nice. This will make a good story for later. I believe that there is still some time before the party. You are free to explore the castle, but the security areas are off limits. I ask that you refrain from entering those areas, which is exactly why we're going to enter those areas. Can you be a little more specific? Most significantly, the royal keep where the queen resides. It is a small palace of sorts, built on the garden terrace on the roof. Garden terrace? That sounds nice. The terrace is where Her Majesty greets the people of Grand Cell from during the birthday festivities. So you cannot go into the royal keep itself, but you may visit the garden terrace if you'd like. As for the other restricted areas, there's the royal guard room and also the treasury, I believe. The royal guard room. I guess they're still wanted for questioning about all the terrorist stuff. Yes. The intelligence division is currently occupying it. Entrance is restricted, so please abide by the rules. Understood. By the way, what are the others who are invited doing? They've already arrived. I imagine they're relaxing in their respective rooms. Alright. So Mayor Klaus is here too. Oh yes, he arrived some time ago. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll be off. If you need anything else, please contact the first floor waiting room. Now then.
Estelle and Joshua exchanged a look that went unnoticed by Zin.
Hey Zin, we want to go walk around in the castle for a little bit. We'll be back in time for the party.
Huh, must be nice to be so young. I'm worn out after the tournament. No problem, have fun. Me? I'm gonna kick back and relax in this so luxurious room. Hell yeah.
We need to get as much done as we can before the party starts. First, Julia told us that we had to talk to the head maid Hilda.
I'd like to say hello to the other invitees too. You'll likely know most of them. It's true. Let's go talk to Zed. Hi Zed. I'm so hungry. Usually by this time I'm already in some bar stuffing my face. Isn't our food ready yet? I'm literally salivating thinking about the full course dinner. He's starving. He's wasting away. Where you be? You. Hi, Grandpa. And other Grandpa. Oh, Josh and Estelle, you made it. It's been quite a while.
Dean Collins?
You were invited to the banquet as well, sir? I just arrived today via airship from Rouen. The little Meryl Birdie told me you two won the tournament. Jill and everyone else will be so happy to hear it.
Thank you.
I had no idea we'd be seeing you here, Dean Collins. Dean Collins is a member of the Royal Assembly and a man of great respect in the borough. It's only fitting that he be given a seat at this banquet. A man of great respect, he says. You flatter me, Mayor.
What's the Royal Assembly?
It's a meeting held once per year to address matters affecting the kingdom. The Queen, mayors of every city, and the other representatives all come together to try and solve various problems of state.
Wow, sounds big. So all those guys have been invited here tonight, too?
No, I'd say only about half. His Majesty is still ill, or Her Majesty is still ill, and General Morgan is away on some official military business. And Mayor Dalmore of Rouen was arrested in that nasty affair. And Professor Russell. He's a bit too entrenched in too many unknowns right now. We don't know how true all this talk of the Royal Guardsmen being involved in some underground terrorist organization. It's hardly the time to be holding a feast at all, if you ask me. I mean, you're right. You're right. It's kind of weird. Well, we can use this chance to see what Duke Denon stands on all these issues. We need his permission to have an audience with Her Majesty regardless. Yes, that's the biggest issue here, without a doubt. Barring us from seeing Her Majesty is a height of idiocy and mismanagement. I would like to pay my respects to Princess Claudia as well, but it's the same story.
Princess Claudia is the Queen's granddaughter, right?
Does she live here in the castle? No, it's my understanding that her actual residence is elsewhere. But I'm told she's come to the capital as of a few days ago.
So she's here then? I'd really love to meet her.
I'm sure you'll have a chance. Talking to the princess. Oh yes, you were able to meet with Chloe. I heard you made some kind of promise to meet at the capital, but I wasn't sure if you'd actually done so.
No, even the guild has yet to hear from her.
But she should be here at the capital by now, no? She should be. Still though, it bothers me. She probably just dropped by to check on the orphanage before setting out to the capital, but even so. Honestly, why would we be holding a banquet now under these circumstances? I can't fathom why the Duke would allow this. It's in poor taste at the least. You're right. It's true. Oh, damn, ain't nobody here. Hello, I'll just start banging down all the doors. Hey,
Oh, yippee! Mayor Mabel? And Lila. Joshua, Estelle. Ah, here at last. I kept wondering when you'd get here. I was practically counting the seconds. So you were invited here too, Mayor? Hey, wait. You were waiting for us? How did you know we were coming? I heard from Mayor Klaus. I heard about a pair of children who entered the tournament, won its championship, and were invited to a grand royal banquet in the castle. If I'd known, I'd have canceled my appointments and come to cheer you on. Begging your pardon, ma'am. But that would have been quite impossible given the circumstances. Yes, I'm aware. I'm trying to be polite. Don't worry, I know how busy you must be. I'm sure the Queen has no time to waste at a banquet. What with everything else going on, what is Duke Danon thinking? That captain was so stubborn about inviting me too. I had no real choice but to accept. Do you mean Captain Amalthea? Yes, that's her. Her words were polite enough, but she gave me an evil eye while she spoke them. I dared not refuse her request. I haven't heard from General Morgan in quite some time. Wait, does that mean you haven't heard any word from the Hawking Gate? The General is unavailable. It's the longest message I've been able to wring from them. It would seem he's busy with these anti-terrorist countermeasures or what have you. I had hoped he'd be in attendance at the banquet tonight. Oh my god. But I guess he couldn't pull himself away. What do you think about all this, Mayor? Putting mayors from every city in the same place at the same time like this? Well, if the Queen were to be in attendance, it would expect some announcement of no small importance. But as it is, it feels like the Duke has too much time on his greasy, chubby hands. He's letting this position of royal proxy go to his head. That sounds about right. There still might be some kind of official announcement, don't you think? Well, whatever may come of the night, the Grand Chef here is the best in all the kingdom. I plan to enjoy the dinner, pay my respects to Her Majesty, and return to Bose post-haste. It's true. Duke Danon is such a nuisance. When the Duke came to Bose before, he acted like a spoiled child. I received so many complaints from the citizens, he's angered. My mistress has been looking forward to seeing you again. Please come visit her in Bose again sometime soon. Lila pretty. Hello? Oh. Special funky research room? What's up, nerd? Libra. What are all these people at the intelligence division up to? Taking important documents without official permission? Uh-oh. They're doing dirt! Oh, is this another? Yeah. Hello? No? Ah. Yo! Murdoch! Estelle! Joshua! Mr. Murdoch, I thought you might be here. With mayoral class individuals on the guest list, we had a feeling you might also be in attendance. I must say I never expected the two of you to win a tournament championship and end up hobnobbing in Grand Cell Castle. Gashes his kids to the bone, you are. It took more than our upbringing to get here. Lots of people helped along the way. It's been a few days. Have there been any developments? Well, right after you left for the capital, Captain Amalthea from the intelligence division came knocking. She forced me to come to this banquet, but I kept my mouth shut about Leyston Fortress. Professor Russell and company are still on the run too. Army hasn't found them yet. But the longer we keep this up, the less chance they have. It's really only a matter of time. I asked Captain Amalthea if I could see Her Majesty and wish her well, but no luck. I was flat out refused. So in other words, we definitely aren't going to be able to do this the easy way. We sure aren't, but don't you worry, because we're totally got that covered. We will get to the Professor's message to Her Majesty one way or another. The Intelligence Division has eyes everywhere. We'll have to be more subtle in our movements. I have a feeling Brother might disappear. Shit. Is he the only one in this wing? Hello? Damn, maybe. Oh, a bar. No one here, though. What's up, bud? This is a place to talk. Please, come right in. For drinks, we have anything you can think of, be it alcoholic or non-alcoholic. Well, I kind of was hoping you'd be a vendor for, like, random shit, but I guess not. Ah, shit. Fuck. Fuck. Shit. Ooh, this is kind of windy. Oh, wow. Check that out. This must be the castle's garden terrace. I'd say so. You can see the whole lake from here, and it overlooks the town, too. Must be great for reconnaissance. As nice as this is, we really don't have time to stop and enjoy it. We got a job to do. Okay, hold on. Back up. Back up. Hi, buddy. This is the Intelligence Division's office. Authorized personnel only. Keep your distance unless you're keen on getting arrested. Hello? Ooh, all the maids. You know why all these guests are really here? Because the Duke got bored, that's why. That man makes so much work for me, I swear. May I help you? I'm sorry to be rude, but I'm very busy right now preparing for the banquet. This is just between you and me, but he has enough servants, but he keeps trying to convince Mistress Hilda to hire on more. To no good end either, I'm sure. Oh, God. It's kind of like what's his name from Final Fantasy VII. I just passed Duke Danon in the hall a moment ago. I hate how he just stares at people menacingly. It's so rude. Oh, Primrose, pretty name. Octopath mentioned, not really. The main course is complete. Once dinner is ready, we'll make sure everyone knows. And until then, your patience is greatly appreciated. Regis, the rat problem around here is starting to get out of control. Can't stand rats either, so it just really sucks for me. Really? These guys got a rat problem? Jeez. The head chef is a real pro, specializing in imperial cuisine. Over 1,000 dishes of it, in fact. He's simply amazing. His name is literally Folk. Oh, it's in here. Food storage. Oh, what's this? Open a door. Oh, hi, bud. What's up? This is a restricted area. Suspicious individuals can and will be arrested on the spot, so watch yourselves. This seems like we're gonna have to do something here later. What's this? Oh. With so few people, we can't possibly finish all this work. All the other officials were sent away on vacation by the Duke and forcibly removed from the castle. Huh. This is the administrative room. This is where the most of the actual ruling of Liberal takes place. With Their Majesty ill, we're taking orders from the Duke. What are you guys up to? Please feel free to walk around the castle for the time being. I'm sorry for any inconvenience, but nothing can be done. Okay. Neat little study room. Oh, this must be Our Lady. Oh, is everything all right? Has something happened? No, not at all. I just wanted to look around a bit. I see. It will be a bit longer yet for before dinner is ready. In the meantime, please feel free to look around on your heart's content. We still haven't found. Well, they said that she would be with the princess, right? Or at least the queen. So we still gotta go up. Can we go through here? Oh, fancy. Oh yeah. Sit in the chair. Oh yeah. Hello?
secret passage behind the thing, surely. Yeah, so they're just studying. Was there no other stairway up here? No, seemingly only on this side. Let's look around. Hello? No, nothing here. Nothing. I can't move the camera either. Fuck. Shit. Oh. And obviously we can't just go. Oh, this must be the real keep. Hi guys. Halt. Who are you? Hey, you two. We're here as guests of the Duke. Is this where Her Majesty lives? Of course it is. But for the last few days, she hasn't been feeling so well. She's not seeing anyone right now. Oh, you got it all wrong. We weren't even thinking of that. I just thought it would be amazing if she were even to take notice of us. Does Princess Claudia sleep here as well? No, it's just... Hey! The princess is focused on looking after Her Majesty. Neither of them had time to deal with the likes of you. Might I inquire as to what's going on here? Madam, we didn't know you were back already. The dinner party. What middle-aged woman? Hi, Gemma. As I say middle-aged. The dinner party will be starting soon, so I'll be returning to the maid quarters. And who are our guests? They're from the team that won the martial arts competition. It's only because of that victory that someone of a Bracer's social standing would ever be invited here. A Bracer's social standing? Such discourtesy! You would insult those who were personally invited to the royal castle. No, that's not what... Those invited by the Duke should be treated with all due respect to those invited by Her Majesty. I sincerely hope you have not forgotten that. Understood. Wow, she's intense. I wonder who she is. But madam, we can't just allow them to pass. Surely you understand the reasons that the colonel laid out. Yes, and I'm quite tired of hearing them repeated to me. I'm terribly sorry, sir and madam. Security has been heightened, and as such, the royal keep and its surroundings are off limits. If I may ask, would you mind waiting in your room until the dinner party begins? All right. That's fine. We'll do as you ask. I apologize. We weren't trying to cause any trouble. Fine then. Just don't let it happen again. Safe return to you. They're fucking scared of her. I apologize that you were subjected to such dreadful behavior. My name is Hilda. I am the head maid of the Grand Cell Castle, and I oversee all of the housekeeping duties. Aha! We had a feeling. Huh? Forgive my rudeness, but are you previously acquainted? Well, someone told us about you. I know this handwriting. You see? We also have our bracer emblems as identification with us. I see. Please, come with me to the maid's sitting room. We can discuss the matter further once we are there. I understand. You need to deliver Professor Russell's message to Her Majesty, correct? Right. If now's not a good time, we can try later, but... No, it's not an issue. But those special ops men have had the royal keep under constant surveillance for some time now. Only the Duke, the Colonel, and hired attendants such as myself are allowed in. Which means that a private audience is probably a no-go. What do you think, Estelle? We could ask Hilda to relay the Professor's message to Her Majesty. No, I'd rather speak to her face-to-face. There are just too many particulars we don't know, and we'd really need to discuss directly. Like that Duke Danan and Colonel Richard are after. Estelle and Joshua, I have a bit of an idea. Could I get you to return here once the dinner party is over? Or are we gonna go in disguise? That's what it sounds like to me. Oh, why? Have you thought of a way for us to see Her Majesty? I believe I have. It may be difficult, but I think it's worth a try. I'm going to need some time to get ready, so can you come back after the dinner party? Awesome! Understood. We'll be back then. I'll be waiting. Food prep is done, so I think we'll be serving shortly. For now, it's probably best for you to wait in your room.
Kindly, D. The pre-cooking is done, so we'll be starting the banquet shortly. Please wait in your room. We will call you when the time comes. Hello. I'm very sorry for the wait. I wonder if anyone's gonna say anything different now. Time to go look. Hello. Yep up. Maybe not anyone who's actually in the room here? Did anyone move here? No. Okay. There are several possibilities. Especially because I don't know if they shoot everyone else back into their rooms or not. Hey. No. We do a safety save, but just in case. Okay. Hey, bud. Hey, guys. Talking about being late. Party's about to start, you know. Sorry. We got so caught up in sightseeing that we lost track of time. Plus, we also talked to all of the mayors. Huh. Well, aren't we well connected? We're close friends with the mayor of Relent. Plus, we've met some other mayors in the course of our travels. Ah, I see. I guess your work as bracers has caused you to meet quite a few big shots. You two sure get around for junior bracers. Yeah, you might say that. Have you done any bracer assignments since you came to Grand Cell? I guess it's not all that different from other countries, right? Right. For a full-fledged bracer, nationality isn't an issue when it comes to your work. The prelim fights and legal procedures at the embassy can be too busy for any actual work to be done, though. But hey, there are 4 other bracers on duty too, which isn't so bad. Normally, that would be enough to handle most cases, I'd imagine. But with all them concentrated in Grand Cell, it must make it tough to handle any cases in other regions. Yeah, could be. I feel like a goose just walked over my grave. I wonder what's going on with Shara back in Relent. Now then, that name rings a bell. You wouldn't happen to be talking about Sherazard, would you? You know her? She's our mentor. She's been a close friend for ages. Oh, okay, makes sense. I met her a long time ago when a case brought her to Calvert. She was fortunate to have a good master working with her from such a young age. Her master? Yeah, probably Dad. Please pardon me, the table for the dinner party has been set. May I show you the way? Sure, just getting bored with waiting anyhow. Alright, wanna go eat fancy? Sure. Fight left me starving. Let's go dig in. Come on, you two. It would be nice if you two didn't completely forget your table manners for once. This is a dinner party, right? But what's with all the empty plates then? Plenty of knives and forks, though. That's because it's a formal dinner. Everything comes out in a specific order, starting with the hors d'oeuvres. Then you use the knives and forks from the outside in. And that's all part of having good table manners? And here comes the anxiety attack. It's really not so bad. It does mean that you have to have some of the finest food available. Manners and etiquette are secondary. Indeed, indeed. I'm told that you're acquainted with everyone who will be attending. No need to get stressed out. Yeah, I guess that's true. Please don't encourage her. On that note, is the gentleman accompanying you going to be okay with a knife and fork? I'm told that folks from the East usually eat with chopsticks. You've done your research. However, I'm a firm believer in when in liberal, do as liberalians do policy. I'm not especially skilled with them, but I will use a knife and fork. My, how elegantly handled. I'm impressed. You're as much a gentleman as you are a martial arts champion. You flatter me. Boy, he really is a complete sucker for a pretty face. I think he's more being polite than alleged, though. Anyway, His Grace is really late. I wonder what he's up to. Indeed. So, if the seat at the head of the table is for the Duke, then who might that other one be for? Indeed. Perhaps it's intended for Princess Claudia. Your attention, ladies and gentlemen. My humblest apologies for the long delay. And go. I, Philip, presenting His Grace, the Duke. Oh. Well, then I must apologize for making you wait, so I'm afraid that I was in a meeting which I simply could not break away. This gentleman is Colonel Richard, commanding officer of the Royal Intelligence Division. I've invited him here to thank him for his tireless efforts in helping deal with the terrorist situation. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I was quite gratified to be invited on to this occasion by our honorable Duke. I ask that you pardon my uncouth soldier's uniform and allow me to sit with you. Oh god, and almost think it's just gonna be hovering over his shoulder the whole time. You gotta be kidding. We're having dinner with him? I suspected this might happen, but it's still unnerving. They really are just chilling. Excellent, excellent. What say you, Mayor Mabel? What do you think of Grand Cell's Castle's master chef? Is this cooking not on par with those found in Bose's Antero's restaurant? Yes, it's quite remarkable. The wine selection is also perfectly complements the meal. I almost want to try hiring him away. You're not the first to say such things. And what of you, Zin? Wasn't it? Zin, wasn't it? Is the food to your liking? Oh, it's excellent. I don't have the words to describe the sense of refinement and depth. I certainly believe I could develop a real taste for Liberian cuisine, though. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. And you, young bracers, I imagine you've never experienced such fine food in your life before. It's extremely delicious. Far more worthy of being associated with the royal family than the person who had invited us. Stell! Indeed, it is a genuine treat. Huh? It's certainly delicious food, and we couldn't miss a chance to attend such prestigious an event as this. Thank you very much for your gracious invitation. Very kind of you to say so. I do finally remember what my butler has been telling me about. We met before during the Rouen incident. Perhaps our fates are linked in some bizarre fashion. Yes, sir. Maybe so. So he's forgotten all about us until this butler reminded him. Come, let us put social classes and ranks aside for the evening. Food is abundant and the wine flows freely, so enjoy to your heart's content. Your Grace, if we could, I'd like to do as we discussed first. Ah, yes, it's a fine idea. Actually, I have something important to say to you fine folk who represent the kingdom. I use this celebration as a place to make an important announcement. An announcement? And what might that be? I believe I will allow Colonel Richard to explain in detail. Thank you. As you are no doubt already aware, Her Majesty has been in poor health of late. However, she's been recovering and may grace us with a public appearance soon. Ah, that's excellent news! Could we possibly go and check in on her? Unfortunately, she does not consider that to be a wise decision at the moment. Within a few days, it seems likely that the terrorist plaguing the kingdom will be swept away. In light of that, the Queen's birthday celebrations will be held as originally planned. Well, the citizens will surely be happy to hear this news, as they have been looking forward to it. But surely that's not all you wish to tell us. Right, if that were all, you would have just sent along a message. Indeed, you are correct. Her Majesty is continuing to recover, as is previously stated. However, given the gravity of her condition, she has also issued a proclamation. Due to her tenuous health, she has stated that she wishes to abdicate the throne and turn over royal authority to her nephew, Duke Danan. What? Is that true? Joshua, this is... Yeah, the conspiracy finally makes its appearance. I was surprised when Her Majesty first broached the subject as well, but her illness has left her quite frail. But it is only natural. She has ruled the kingdom for 40 years, leading through times of strife and war, all without a husband, might I add. Given that, I wish to relieve her of the stress of her duties following the festival's successful conclusion. As the heir to the throne, the decisions are mine to make. How terrible. Is Her Majesty's condition truly that severe? I'm ashamed that I've never noticed any signs in any of annual visits. Isn't Isn't this far too serious a matter to discuss at what is supposedly a casual dinner? Pardon my rudeness, but this is all seems to stretch credulity. Mayor Mabel, are you saying that you cannot take his grace at his word? Nothing of the sort. I simply mean that as an elected official, I don't understand why the successor of the throne can't be elected in the same fashion. That's true. If possible, I'd like to hear directly from Her Majesty. Your unease is quite understandable, but we do ask that you try to maintain your composure and allow us to continue. As mentioned earlier, I believe Her Majesty will give a formal announcement herself during the festival. Could you be persuaded to shelve your doubts until then? Well, the issue is basically this. Once this becomes common knowledge, we cannot know how the citizens will react. This is why we're telling the leaders first, to help stave off any chaos or public disorder before it happens. This was also the decision of His Grace. Well, yes, this is true. Also, the Queen's abdication of the throne will have an international repercussions. The other nations of the continent will have their eyes on us, and we must be watchful for any part on action of any part of the Erebonians. Surely you can see why it is necessary to show unified support for the new king. This is the world in which we are going to be living. It makes it all sound so rational. Yeah, because he's the master manipulator. In other words, the official decree will be given during the birthday celebrations, but you thought it would be best to inform us first so that we can be prepared for any issues that may arise, correct? I'm glad to see that we have an understanding. This all comes to pass, we're likely going to find ourselves quite busy. Yes, and we'll have to announce it to the citizens. I have a question. I believe the Duke has a fair claim to the throne. However, is there not another who also has the same rights of succession? Well, no doubt you're referring to Her Majesty's granddaughter, Princess Claudia. It is true that she and His Grace have an equal claim to the throne, but it would appear that Her Majesty did not choose her due to her tender age. And I must say I agree with her wisdom in this matter. I would hardly like to impose such responsibility upon a girl so young. Yes, absolutely! For the time being, I believe it would be best for Claudia to find a fine marriage prospect. Though it is strictly informal, there is also the interest from the royal families of a number of other nations. Perhaps a royal wedding would take place as soon as this year. Oh my. I understand. If that happens, then we'll have two major events to celebrate. I honestly think she's quite young for marriage. Excuse me, may I ask a question? Zin? I don't mind. Speak freely. Sorry to seem rude, but this doesn't sound like the kind of conversation you'd want outsiders hearing, particularly a foreigner. So how come you're making this announcement now? That's solely because the serendipitous turn of events that allowed Bracers to win the championship. We had wanted to inform the guild of this in advance as well. I've already discussed the idea with Her Majesty. Gotcha. I guess the Royals military and Bracers are just as good at terms as the stories say. It is because we lack the military strength of the Empire or the Republic. The harsh reality is that keeping close relations with each other is a must. In any event, do you now understand our intentions? Yeah, alright. We'll pass on what we learned here to the guild then. Man, I've heard some pretty unbelievable conversations in my time, but that was something else. I mean, I'm a foreigner, after all, so it's not that big of a deal for me, but I bet that was huge news for you guys, though. Of course it was! I can't believe things have gone this far already! Huh? Never mind. But really, what a shame. That food was so amazing and it practically melted in the mouth. Couldn't tell what the last flavor was, though. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Understandable enough, but anyway, did you want to go for a walk to work off some of that rich food just now? Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I could go for a little bit of fresh air. You just played tourist a little while ago, and now you want to take another after-dinner walk? I sure don't get it. Must be a local thing. I think you're exaggerating a little bit. You haven't gone out to take in the sights? There's a lot of historic architecture around here, you know. If the mood hits me, I may still give it a shot. On the other hand, the kitchen may still have some food left over. Oh, you gotta be kidding. You're still hungry? If you had a blade to my throat, my dying wish would be for some liquor and a snack. I might go and hunt up a bar or something in a little bit. The food was amazing, but the conversation and flow of wine were much less so. So if you'll excuse me, I have some lost drinking time to make up for. Things have gotten serious. We really have to find a way to get in to see Her Majesty. First things first, we go talk to the head maid Hilda like we promised. She probably knows a way for us to speak directly to the Queen. Fine by me. The Colonel's points are all very logical and rational, but I believe it would be best to get the particulars from Her Majesty and Her Highness and the Princess directly. You are right about that, Grandpa. Seems the castle blueprints are missing too. What do they need with those? That sounds like they're gonna have a security detail. I can't believe the Queen's so worried that she's considering abdication. The Prince and Princess Claudia choosing a husband at her age. Events are unfolding so quickly, it's hard to have time to react. Seems it was a banquet to remember, and now my mistress has yet another worry to wrinkle her brow. What a shock this banquet has been. Duke Denon as official successor to the throne? If anything could bring on a migraine, it's that. Oh, it's you. What? Oh. Oh, good. Are we gonna fight? Colonel Richard. Estelle and Joshua. This is our first opportunity to speak face to face, I believe. The last time we saw one another was right after Mail Dalmore was arrested, wasn't it? I'm honestly surprised that you remember us. I realize that we exchanged few words, but you made quite an impression on me. My curiosity was piqued, so I had a bit of a checking up on you. I was quite surprised to learn that you were the children of Colonel Cassius. How did you find that out? Please understand, I'm not trying to show off the Intelligence Division's capabilities. I'm greatly indebted to him from the time together in the army. Indeed, more than words can properly express. Might I persuade you to stay a while and talk? I've been hoping to speak with you two for quite some time now. Huh? Pardon me, Colonel, but don't you have a meeting with His Grace? I don't mind being a bit late. Ah, yes. If we're going to talk, why don't we use the lounge outside? I'll mix you up a couple of virgin cocktails. I'll prepare them, sir. No, that won't be necessary. I want you to go to His Grace and inform him that I'll be delayed. Yes, sir. Pardon me, then. That bitch is gonna poison us 10,000%. Now then, shall we retire to the lounge? Please, follow me. Joshua, what should we do? I don't see where we have much choice but to follow him. We'll be a little late, but we can talk to the head maid later. Ah, okay, so that's what we use this set for. I met Cassius shortly after I graduated from the military academy. I was assigned to a mobile unit and was under his command. And since that time, I found myself in his debt again and again, both personally and professionally. He did? And, what did you think of him at the time? To put it simply, he was a hero, and a master swordsman to boot. No matter the scenario, he could find a way to handle any number of battlefronts in every direction. It wasn't just a matter of sheer tactics. He understood and could direct high-level strategy as well. Quite simply, he was a man without peer. If I didn't know better, I'd say that you were talking about two different people. So you were with our father during the 100 Days War? Yes, he was my commanding officer. Even now, I can still vividly remember the excitement that filled me when we executed his plan to turn the war's tide. Anytime I get into talking about those days, time just runs away with me. But this much I can tell you. If Cassius Pride had not been part of the Royal Army, Liberl would now be part of the Erebonian Empire. No way! That's kind of hard to believe. Well, as a hero, he had a knack for doing unbelievable things. He left the army immediately after the war, declining even a medal from the Queen, so few know of his achievements. But inside the army, many soldiers still hold him as a prime example of what a hero should be. He never said one word about any of this to me. Well, it's not really the kind of thing you tell your daughter about. It's not fair to criticize him for that. Hey, whose side are you on? And besides, why doesn't any of this have to shock you like it shocks me? Did you already know about all of this or something? Well, I didn't know that he was Colonel Richard's superior officer. The rest I knew about, vaguely. Vaguely? You're an accomplice? Hey, calm down. It's not like he told me any of it, I just figured a lot of it out. He told me he didn't feel like it was something worth going out of his way to tell others about. I just don't get it. When he comes back, he is so in trouble. Alright, please excuse us. We didn't mean to interrupt. No, seeing you like this is actually a bit of a relief. When I found out that your father was intending to lead the military, I desperately tried to stop him. But it seems that by leaving, he did what was best for himself after all. After losing his dear wife, maybe being with you all could help him recover. Colonel Richard? Now then, I thank you for taking time to come here. I really can't keep the Duke waiting, so I'm afraid you'll have to excuse me. Oh, alright. Our apologies for making you so late. No, not at all. You both have told me one thing I wanted most to know, and thus I have no regrets. Huh? How's that again? I'm sure we'll have a chance to speak again soon. Cassius might even be with us then, to share in the stories. Right, whatever he's been doing on the side might be coming to a head soon. Okay, who was that man, and what has he done with Colonel Richard? What are you babbling about now? It's just that it's weird to hear him talking about Dad that way. I wasn't expecting him to be so, well, nice. True, he doesn't seem all that villainous anyway. Even so, it's pretty much a foregone conclusion that he's got something up his sleeve. For now, we should probably put the issue with Dad aside. Yeah, I guess you're right. And I hate to say it, but I think he might have been playing nice just because he could get something out of it. He's an intelligence officer, so he probably thinks that fooling a couple of kids is easy as could be. But don't you think that's going a little too far? You might be right. Let me be the one who's mistrustful of others. You should just follow your instincts and believe whatever you think is right. Huh? But just make sure that you're prepared for anything. Don't let your guard down. I'd say a bracer's job is pretty much that, in fact. Okay, I got it. I'll keep it in mind. Thank you, Estelle. Thank you? What the heck are you thanking me for? Anyway, we need to go back and see Hilda. She's probably sick of waiting for us. Yeah, she should be in the maid quarters. Hi, buddy. Would you like an after-dinner drink? We can make anything you'd like, on or off the menu. Give me a drink. What is it? Wait. He dragged us all the way out here, damn. Estelle, Joshua. So have you met with Her Majesty? No. No. Did I even get a shot to go? Well, oh yeah, because they took the blueprints. Yeah. Oh, and they're blocking. Really? There's currently an important meeting being held in the throne room. If you're hoping to look around, I'm afraid you'll have to try again later. Ah, okay, yeah. That's my bad. I forgot. Another long work day. Even though the Duke and Her Majesty's representative, the intelligence division was pretty much calling all the shots. If Colonel Richard wasn't a runaround, I shudder to think what might have been. Yeah, it's true. Still blocked off. The kitchen? In the kitchen. Give me that food. Ah, hello, hello. Did you enjoy my cuisine? I did. I gotta be careful now how I store the food. Those damn rats won't get in it. Which reminds me, do rats really like cheese, or is that just a myth? I just want to clean up here and go back home. You find out that the rat problem is just the fucking Spec Ops taking extra food. Squeak, squeak. A restricted area. Hey, you better watch yourself. I'll beat you up. Oh, you're gonna get arrested. Finished at last. Now to get my cleaning supplies cleaned up and get home. Home is where the lack of cleaning is. It's true. Never believe at any given time unless they're very obsessive that someone who cleans has a clean house. This is just between you and me, but cleaning up after the Duke's meals is revolting. It's hard to believe that he, the Queen, and the Princess are all related. I like Sorella. Colonel Richard is such an amazing man. Pearls before the swine, that is Duke Janan. Now, where did Shay and Mistress Hilda get off to? Oh, Shay's missing too? Shit. Yelling. I do a save disable, but just in case. Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you. You're awfully late, aren't you? I'm sorry about that. We kinda got caught by Colonel Richard. Did you now? He had some things to tell us about our dad. I don't think he has any idea what we're up to, though. I see. Ah, yes. That letter of introduction did mention that you were Mr. Cassius's children. I can understand at least some of how Colonel Richard feels. Oh, do you know our dad too? He used to come here when he worked in Mayor General Morgan's aide-de-camp. I'm told that he was a school friend of the late Prince's, Her Majesty's son. Late Prince? Princess Claudia's father. Yes, he was killed 15 years ago in a tragic shipwreck. Would that he was still alive today, none of this would be happening. Huh? But lamenting what might have been is a fool's errand. Evening is fast approaching. We must make our preparations at once. Come on in, Shay. Oh, hey, aren't you... Shay, right? She literally said. Yes. Thank you for remembering. You look well, Estelle, Joshua. I've been told of your current predicament. You won't find a more dependable child. She's a great help to us when the princess is in the castle. Princess Claudia. That shouldn't pose a problem. Thank you. If you're ready, you should go change into your uniforms. The ribbons and the headpiece are tricky, so I'll adjust them for you. What? What do you mean? Oh no, we're gonna have fucking Joshua cross-dress again. I have a bad feeling that Duke Danan is gonna want in his guts. Estelle is going to need to dress as one of the maids in order to get into the royal keep. And a little playing with the hair and you'll blend right in. Oh, I get it. Uniforms don't allow for much in the way of personalization. That should be ideal for sneaking in. Huh, me in a maid's outfit? I've been wanting to try one on since we first met Lila. Aw, she thinks Lila's cute. Cute, breezy, easy to move in? Well, if our uniforms weren't as easy to move in, they'd make the cleaning much more difficult. I thought so. Well, let's get this sucker on me. Why so excited? I'm glad you're in high spirits, but you need to remember your manners in front of the queen. You won't have me to lean on this time. Why not? You're changing too, aren't you? Pardon? I mean, he did play the princess during the play at the campus festival. Is there really that much of a difference between the fancy dress and a maid outfit? That's different. It was a play. I can't appear before Her Majesty in women's clothes. Oh, you'll be fine. It's not at all shameful or anything. Besides, you made such a gorgeous princess. Ugh, not this again. Cut with the jokes, will you? Hilda, Shay, help me out here. Say something. Anyone? I see. That shouldn't pose a problem. Shay, Don't you have that extra hairpiece designed for the princess? Yes, it's never been used though. She has that full dark hair, so it would probably look good on him. Hey, hold on a second. Well, it looks like the 3-to-1 vote. Majority rules. Oh no. He's gonna become a pretty girl again. This way, please. We can make use of this as a changing room. Wait a minute. I don't remember agreeing to changing. But it's just him fucking like, let go! All right. If I have to change, I can do it myself. Shay, you're not planning on using makeup too, are you? Kids these days. That's too good. What? Look at him. Oh my. Ta-da! It's her with her hair down. Cute. Fancy girl. What do you think? I think it suits her very well. Such a bright, active maid in training. And after only just coming to the castle too, you certainly have me convinced. And with her hair down like that, no one will ever be any the wiser. Perhaps you'd like to work at the Grand Sale Castle for real when all this is settled. Well, we already work as racers, so anyway. Come on, Joshua, get out here. Oh no. No chances I could talk you out of this. None at all. You're just making this take longer. Fine. You're impossible sometimes. Look at him. He's so pretty too. Ow! They even gave him little sparklies. Oh, he's so embarrassed. Well, it's almost frightening how good that looks. Isn't it awesome? It looks better on him than it does on me, and I'm an actual girl. A bit of makeup can make all the difference in the world. Please, just say you're done. Well, I suppose so. I'll show you the way to the royal keep. You need to make certain that you watch me and learn how a maid handles herself. Yes, ma'am. We're finally gonna meet the queen in person. Yes, this is do or die moment. We just have to stay focused and get to the royal keep. It's gonna be hard to take you seriously in that outfit. Well, excuse me. This was your idea. I can't believe you got the nerve to pick on. Sorry, don't get all mad. I'll treat you to some ice cream later, okay? I'm not like you. I'm not obsessed with food. Hey, I'm not obsessed with food. They get along so well, don't they? We're out of time. Let's go to the royal keep. Oh, and we're leading with her. Does it show her like a portrait of her? That'd be funny. Nah, it's just these two. It would have been funny if they had portraits for them being dressed up. Joshua, your skin is almost as soft as a woman. Jesus Christ, touched all over him. It's absolutely perfect for makeup. I'm actually kind of jealous. His complexion is just so clean. My goodness. Oh, everyone's... Huh? Where'd they go? Hello? Bueller? They're gone. Oh, hello, Hilda. What brings you out at this hour? As instructed, the castle gate is currently sealed to help ensure security. No one's allowed in or out without special permission. Oh, they react to her differently too. Okay, yeah. Well, if it isn't Hilda, what do you need from us? This is the Intelligence Division's office. Please, it's best if you keep your distance. Man, see, they know better. They're all nice to her. That's right. God damn it. Oh, so the other maids probably went home. Hi, Hilda! I wanted to talk to you about Her Majesty's diet. But I can't right now. I'm in the middle of several things at once. Later, though, we must sit down and talk, if you'd be so kind. She's probably like, who is telling me to do this shit? I'm supposed to be taking you places. Oh, well, Madam Hilda, what are you doing here? As you know, this area is restricted. No civilians are allowed. If you have no official business, you'd best be on your way. And that's where he got spit out of. Great, okay. Well, it's still weird that they're not. Huh? Madam Hilda, what a long time it's been. Why, Mayor, you look simply exhausted. There's no hiding anything from you, madam. I had some pressing business to finish before I left Bose, so I haven't slept yet. That won't do at all. I'll have some incense sent to you right away. Good stuff that should have you out in no time. I believe we just got some in from the east only a very short while ago. Thank you for your kindness. Are these all students of yours? It reminds me of when Lila first came to my— oh, that's why she reacted that way. This is her mentor. It reminds me when Lila first came to my house. She knows too. She's just not saying anything. Madam Hilda, what brings you here at this hour? Huh. So former trainee. Oh, what's this? What magnificent architecture! What fantastic design! The castle's not bad either. Miss, I think I shall have to request a room cleaning post haste. You know what? Fair. Although it also makes me wonder which one he's talking about. You never know. Oh, a private visit from Mistress Hilda herself. A trainee maid inspection, is it? All right then. Where? Oh, he's gone too. Reflect. So all the general staff are just like not here right now. There's currently an important meeting being held in the audience chamber. I apologize, but you'll have to wait before you can enter. Right. Hello? Madam Hilda, you look well. As do you, Mr. Murdoch. Though busy as ever, it seems. Yes, but it's hardly work at all when the central factory is so full of bright minds. I'm glad to hear Her Majesty is on the mend. Indeed. I'm sure we'll all be able to see her again soon. If there's anything you need in your room, please feel free to let me know. I'll bring it right away. Thank you, Hilda. Oh, the bar's closed. Everybody get up out of here. You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. She's so fast. Not really. Hilda, what business do you have with Her Majesty at this hour? I'm bringing some tea and spoons for her at her request. The current situation means that Her Majesty is denied the right to even go about her daily life as she wishes after all. Such harsh words. Who are these maids with you? I don't recognize them. His Grace ordered me to hire some additional staff to help. They've only just arrived at the castle today. Really now? Hey, you're pretty cute. Thank you. Bows. Huh? Why do I get the feeling we've met before? Crap. You stare so hard at every young lady you see. I do hope you're not thinking of any untoward thoughts. I rather think that His Grace and the Colonel would disapprove. Hey, it's not like that. We're the elite of the royal army. We wouldn't do that. All's well then. Now, will you please allow us to pass? Pardon us, ladies. Please go ahead. Stop fucking around. You're gonna catch that chocolate in a minute. Phew, that was intense. Thanks, Hilda. You're a real lifesaver. Yeah, that was really well done. I'm just glad I could help. Now then, are you planning to change your clothes before going to see Her Majesty? If you prefer, I can just show you the way now. I think I'm okay as is. Boy clothes now. Let me change. Oh, for the love of, why are you always so self-conscious? What's wrong with that you had on? It's not an issue of self-consciousness. By the way, Hilda, is this room what I think it is? Yes, it is Princess Claudia's bedroom. But she rarely sleeps in the castle, so the room is all but unused. Huh, no kidding. But I heard that the princess was tending to the queen. I guess that's just gossip then. You'd have to ask Her Majesty for the full details. Her room is on the second floor of the royal keep. I'll take you there. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Grandma. I say that as she's only middle-aged. I'm Grandma then. Damn. This already came in, yeah. Okay. Oh, hey, dude. Actually, you know what? I need to double check something real quick. Okay, no, we're good. I kind of realized that when we were having those really bad dips, I was a little bit afraid that YouTube might have gone like down, but no, we're good. I checked earlier too, but I just wanted to make doubly sure. I beg your pardon, Your Majesty. I brought the two I spoke of before. This is Joshua and Estelle. Thank you kindly. By all means, enter. As you wish. I'll wait for you here. You two go on in. Right. Pardon us. Oh. Hi, Grandma. I bid you welcome. My name is Alicia von Osles? Hold on. Auslis, maybe. I want to see how you say that. Aslis?
Oslis.
Von.
Auslese.
Auslese. Preposition noble participle of or from. Auslese. Huh. My name is Alicia von Auslese. I am the 26th monarch of the nation of Liberal. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm a junior bracer at the Bracer Guild, and I'm Joshua Bright of the same affiliation. It is a great honor to meet you, Your Majesty. Estelle and Joshua, I have truly been looking forward to meeting you both. I regret that I cannot offer you proper hospitality, but I have prepared some tea. Please, have some and relax. I see. So Professor Russell asked you to bring this information. A pitch-black ornament capable of negating all other orbits' energies. And you say that the Colonel has acquired it. The Professor told us that you might have some ideas what he intends to do with it, Your Majesty. Can you tell us anything? I have but a vague idea, but I do not think that the Colonel even knew of it. Perhaps I am worrying about nothing, but even so. Excuse me, but what is this vague idea you have? I suppose there's no harm in telling you. Roughly 10 years ago, a massive orbital reaction was detected beneath Grand Cell. Professor Russell was the individual who came to investigate. Huh. Did this happen in the vicinity of the sewers? No, far deeper underground than that, in fact. Professor Russell was under the impression that it might have been a relic of the ancients that still functioned. Wow. So it was a bona fide artifact then. Most artifacts I know of have lost their function, like the mechanisms on top of the towers. But every now and again you find one that still functions, like Mayor Dalmore's family heirloom. And something like that is beneath Grand Cell. So what does that tell us about the gospel? Maybe it could be used to halt the artifact's functions? Could it do that? Yes. However, we were unable to establish the nature of the artifact, or indeed why it was buried beneath the city. but it is beyond my imaginings of how the Colonel could know of its existence. Professor Russell's research on it was kept strictly confidential and off the record. I see. In any event, it seems likely that trouble is on the way. Honestly, just as I start think maybe the Colonel might be a slightly nicer guy than we were giving him credit for. But when someone's trying to stir up trouble, that's when the bracers come in. We won't let him get away with whatever evil scheme he's trying to pull off. I expect no less from Cassius's daughter. Huh? You're acquainted with our father, Your Majesty. He was a friend of my late son's and a great savior to the nation. And after he retired from the army, we could sometimes undertake requests from me. Really? I didn't know that. I imagine that there are a great many things about him that you do not know, including the precise role he played in the war 10 years ago. I assume you have not been told? Well, nothing super detailed. Perhaps then, that is the role that I am meant to play. Estelle and Joshua, will you indulge me in listening to an old story? Oh, yes, absolutely. It's no indulgence, Your Majesty. 10 years ago, in the spring, a tragedy occurred in the southern reaches of the Erebonian Empire. Its cause is yet unknown, so that is something I must omit. The Empire used that event as a pretext to the invasion of Liberl. Interesting, that's something we might learn about later then. So began the sad times that would become known as the 100 Days War. Imagine if we got a fucking turn-based strategy game kind of based on these guys. Just as the Empire made its declaration of war, a massive military force breached the Hakken Gates. In what seemed like scant moments, all of Liberl became occupied territory, save for Grancel. It is said that the invasion force was 3 times the size of the entire royal army. The reinforcements from Calvert were too late to stop their advance. It was but a matter of time before Grancel too would fall. But 2 months after the outbreak of hostilities, the war changed in a way that none could have imagined. Patrol airships had just been developed and were used to recapture Liberal's checkpoints, severing the military army's communications. Oh shit, they were using them as bombers and everything, shit. The Royal Army had been set about recapturing the major regions one by one using ships launched from Leiston Fortress. Zeus, Rouen, Bose, Rolent. With their supply lines severed, the Erebonian forces occupying each region were swiftly crushed. And the one behind this plan and the counteroffensive was none other than one Colonel Cassius Bright. It almost makes it sound like the tower being destroyed during the war was partially his fault. Fuck it. It was your father, who was General Morgan's right-hand man at the time, as well as Colonel Richard's superior officer. Afterwards, with the intercession of the Bracer Guild and the Sethian Church, the war was brought to an end. But it was at this time that Cassius lost what he treasured most in all the world. Lena, your mother, Estelle. That clock tower was destroyed in the Imperial Army's vain attempts to hold back the counteroffensive. Yeah, he blames himself. Fuck. What followed, I am sure you know. Cassius was not even able to be by his wife's side in her final moments. No. I had no idea. And he believed that the military operation that he himself had planned effectively caused her death. Blaming himself, he left the military and took up the path of the Bracer. All to say, with the only one he had left, you. And his time, he swore he would be able to protect those he loved. Dad, that idiot. It wasn't his fault that Mom died. How could he even think that? Estelle. Yes, you are correct. Given that all he lost was in service to his country, the responsibility falls upon me. And so, I am sorry, Estelle. I failed to protect your mother. I have wished to apologize to you for a long time. But you don't need to apologize. You've protected the peace of this country ever since the war ended. The peace that Dad and all the other soldiers who defended Liberl in the war fought so hard to protect. And the peace that Mom gave her life for so that I could live in it. You have nothing to be sorry for. Estelle, you have a kind heart, and I am grateful. It gladdens my heart to have finally met you in person. Now, more than ever. Your Majesty. However, that is why. That is why I do not wish you to put yourself in danger. I would like for you to remove yourself from any dealings with this matter. What? But Julie, Lieutenant Schwartz asked us to help you. I thank you. I am grateful for your willingness to do so. But if some tragedy were to befall you in Cassius's absence, I know of no apology that could ever suffice. I ask only that you go back to your home and relent, and wait for your father to return. But, if I may, Your Majesty, the peace that Dad restored and that you protect, though it is held firm, now trembles like a leaf in the breeze. Joshua, if the Colonel is able to use the gospel for whatever purpose he intends, and if he succeeds in making the Duke the new King of Liberl, then what will become of that peace? I ask only that you consider that. Your Majesty? Right when we became junior bracers, we inherited a whole lot of work from Dad. After the Sky Bandit incident, we got that letter in the package, and we've been running all around creation ever since. It feels to us like our dad's been nudging us in the back this whole time. That's why I want to defend peace, so that everyone we've met and everyone we care about can go on living secure and happy lives. Just like you, and just like Mom and Dad. I'm doing this because I believe it's right, and I really want to see it through. Estelle. It seems she was right about you. Huh? I too am ready. I would like for the two of you to carry my request to the Bracer Guild. Your Majesty! My liege, we will do whatever you ask. My request is for the Bracer Guild to rescue those being held captive by the Intelligence Division. Among them is my granddaughter, Claudia. Aha! So the princess is being held captive somewhere. Yes. This coup d'etat started when I backed her as a successor to the throne. In other words, Duke Danan was out of the running. Yes, though he is my nephew, he is possessed of a considerable number of character flaws. In brief, where he is lacking, my granddaughter shines. For the sake of this nation's future, I would have my granddaughter succeed me. Well, I don't actually know her, but I personally lean towards the idea of your judgment and really should be trusted here. No matter the era, there will always be those who object strongly to a woman wielding political power. Not to mention, the memory of the invasion by a larger power is still relatively fresh. Some of them will perceive a succession of 2 consecutive queens to be a sign of weakness. It is hardly surprising that such a notion has taken root in the minds of some. Some, including Colonel Richard, I presume. Quite right. Claudia's pending succession to the throne caught him quite unawares. That, along with his passing this information to the Duke, is what led to this coup. This is all staged so that Liberl will become a strong military power, with the Colonel ruling from the shadows. I see. It finally lets us see the whole picture. So if Liberl became a militarized country, what would happen then? A great many things. Taxes would be levied to fill the war chest. Horrible weaponry will be developed with the express intent of causing havoc on a massive scale. A wide-ranging policy of conscription will be adopted, and no doubt contracting Jaeger Corps will be made legal, which is not the case at present. Oh no! Indeed, the Colonel has made very adamant requests that I enact such policies. I thought that such proposals were born out of genuine love for his country, but I never agreed that they were the right course of action to take. The Royal Army is not all that protects this land. We have worked hard to maintain treaties with other countries. Defending a nation goes hand in hand with free cultural exchange and trade with all of the nations to the benefit of all. I feel the same way, Your Majesty. Yeah, makes sense to me. The Colonel, however, finds such notions to be womanly and foolishly idealistic, and so he demanded that I abdicate the throne in exchange for Claudia's safe return. Many people have had family members taken to ensure that they would not dare oppose the Colonel, but I am the Queen, and I will not allow that all that I love about my country to be destroyed simply because of blood ties. Still, she is my only granddaughter. I cannot simply allow her to die. Your Majesty, please try to relax. We hear and comply with your request. We will see to it that the princess is rescued and those who have imprisoned her. Thank you, both of you. With that reassurance, I will do all that I can to oppose the Kono's demands. Have you any other requests, Your Majesty? The gospel still has to be dealt with, and I don't think we should just leave you here. I appreciate your sentiment, Estelle, but the present state of affairs is not contingent upon my freedom or imprisonment. The gospel shall continue to weigh heavily on my mind for a great many reasons. For my part, I will attempt to ascertain the Colonel's true intentions with it. And back in. Wow, what a totally awesome person. Super nice, but with a seriously strong will. I hope I'm even 1/10 as cool when I get old. Cool. Did you actually just call the queen that? Still, she definitely has what it takes to govern a whole country. Yeah, I really want to stop this coup thingy and help her. It's definitely outside of Bracer jurisdiction. Well, first things first, we do whatever we can. Right. But you know, I'm still freaking out about what the queen told us about Dad. I wonder if she's got any more tidbits she'd be willing to share. Oh. Estelle and Joshua, have you finished changing? Oh, yeah. Then we should return to the waiting room at once. It's already after 11 o'clock, actually. It's almost midnight. Oh, it's really that late? The queen spoke with us for a long time. If we stay any longer, it's apt to make the guards suspicious. Can we talk to the queen real quick with her, the head lady? Pretty please. Oh, other room. Oh. Well, now. I was wondering how Hilda managed to get you two in here. Now I see. Those outfits were a marvelous idea. You both look quite convincing. Estelle, Joshua, I haven't had such a wonderful date in a very long time. You must come again for tea. I'd like it if Claudia and Cassius would join us next time. We would all have such a nice chat together. Aw. Okay, bye-bye, Grandma. She's so nice. I do say but just in case, because I don't know if it's gonna spit us into a fight. Are you going home for the day, Miss Hilda? Yes, I believe so. Just be sure not to do Her Majesty any further discourtesy. That's not fair. But please relax, we are patriots to the core. That's good to hear. Now, I believe that we shall be on our way. Pardon me. By your leave. By the way, ladies, I don't think we ever got your names. Maybe ask them? Lena, Shara, Dorothy. Dorothy. Huh, it's a very modern name. Pardon my saying so, but it just doesn't sound right for you. Hey, ain't that the truth? And how about you, miss? You may call me Karen. Karen, you say? That's a very pretty name. You're too kind, sir. I'm rather fond of it myself. Are you now? Oh, right. We're in the special ops. My name is... I think that's just about enough. I sense an ulterior motive at work. No, I mean, at least not from us. Huh. Yep, please, be safe on your way home. You ain't fucking around with her. You're gonna catch a chocolate real quick. You keep playing around. That's right. Well, aren't you, Mr. Popularity? I was like, their eyes all changed when you told them your name. Hey, it was not. I didn't see you shying away from joining the conversation. Sure, but that doesn't mean I wasn't nervous. I kind of lost all my confidence there. Huh? That's all the... Oh, no. What's all the noise about? Of course it's him. And of course he's drunk. And of course he's gonna hit on Joshua. Oh, Duke Danan. Ah, it's the lady of the court. Hey, you maids. You don't look familiar. These two are the new hires whom I'm instructing. This is Dorothy, and that's Karen. They're still quite inexperienced, so I'm giving them some extra training time. Oh, did he recognize us? Not good. Given how many times we've run into him, it'd be bizarre if he didn't recognize us. Come now, Philip, enough with the staring. It's quite unusual to see coming from you, stiff upper lip and all. Please, pardon my rudeness. You look much like my niece. My eyes were playing tricks on me, it seems. I'm dreadfully sorry for the discourtesy. Oh, it's no bother. Please, don't concern yourself. You know, now that I stop and look, I must say that you both are quite lovely. You with the brown hair, you have a very healthy, clean look to you. She's just like, no. As for you, I personally think you'd be best with that raven hair of yours even longer. I am honored. Yes. Dorothy, was it not? You shall attend to me. Oh my God! Huh? Your Grace. Ew, I don't want to serve him tea. I don't think tea is what he wants served. Your Grace, your flirtations, while flattering, are best saved for another time and place. All of the maids in the castle work directly in service to Her Majesty Queen Alicia. I trust you've not forgotten. I know. Some folks simply can't appreciate a joke. The castle will be mine in a week's time anyway. We can set aside time for some fun then. Your Grace, please, no more of this. I do not mind when you drink to excess, but you know your libido gets in such instances. I say this knowing full well that I may be reprimanded for and I said I was just joking. Enough, I'll go on to bed. As you wish, Your Grace. Your room is right over there. Oh, one of these is his. Oh, right. Dorothy? You just let me know when you have any problems. Anything at all. I'll give you the best advice a future king can give. Thank you very much. Aren't you cute? Yes, good. Bye-bye, dickhead. Jesus Christ, dude. Stand her! I apologize undeservedly for all the fuss. His Grace will likely remember nothing of this come the morning. Please set your minds at ease. I should certainly hope so. I am truly sorry. Madam and young missus, I beg your pardon, but I must take my leave. I feel so badly for him. He truly seems to bear the weight of the world on his shoulders. Oh, do you know Mr. Philip personally? Yes, ever since we were children. Aw, really? Though not nearly as well as we once did, thanks to the one he serves. I see. He sure seems like he's nervous all the time, doesn't he? I'll bet that everything between the Duke and the Colonel has him completely on edge. Probably, yeah. By the way, what was that you were saying earlier about me being the popular one? The Duke certainly seemed awfully fond of you. Please, I'd like to keep my food in my stomach, thank you. Oh, right, back to before. I feel like I'm missing something. Why would the Duke want tea so late? Well, you see, how does she not? How do you... God damn it, Estelle. No wonder she keeps fumbling Joshua. Jesus fucking damn. Estelle, allow me to elucidate the matter of the tea and why gentlemen should never request in polite company. Huh? Come closer. She's actually gonna tell her. What? Hilda whispers something into Estelle's ear. He was talking about fucking. Now do you understand? Yes. Hopeless. Completely hopeless. Thanks for everything, both of you. If not for you, I don't know what we would have done. Please, it was the least we could do for Her Majesty's service. I only ask that you complete the request she made of you. I feel the same way. I beg of you to do everything in your power to save the princess. Oh, are you one of her royal retainers? Yes, I regret that I rarely get the chance to serve her directly. She's so kind and open. She's always treated me more like a friend than a servant. The thought of her being held captive keeps me up at night. I understand. You can rest easy now that we're on the job. We'll save her. Shall we be going?
It's time to go.
Oh, I do hope the princess is doing all right. I should have gone with her. I don't believe any suspicions shall be raised. Just keep alert until you return to your room. You never can be too certain how closely the intelligence division is watching you.
Alright. Oh, and he moved. Right, okay. Oh. Hello? Oh. Now they're gonna get lippy with us. Guys, get her seal. If it's that late, then I'm pretty sure it's mostly gonna be empty. What's going on in here? Just that guy. Okay. This really seems like we're gonna have to go through here later. Right. What might I inquire? Are you doing this at this late? Oh God, I wonder who this is. At this late hour. Oh geez, Amalthea. Captain Amalthea. Good evening. I realize you've been invited here, but don't you think it a bit late for you kids to be out walking around? Please, pardon us. We've simply never been to a castle like this, and we couldn't resist the urge to take a look around. Oh, that's certainly understandable. So, where were you half an hour ago? Please enlighten me, if only for my own edification. Huh? In the kitchen. Oh, that's strange. I was making my rounds through there and I never saw you. Well, come, let's not waste time on games. Actually, I've received reports on you going in and out of the maid's quarters several times. Do you not think it a bit odd to be looking around in that particular place? What? You don't think that questioning someone like that when you already had the facts is just a little cruel? I take that as a compliment. So, what business have you in the maid quarters? I suggest you answer honestly. Well, Oh, so, Joshua, you've been here the whole time? Oh, big boy. Zin. He walks so weird that he like shakes when he does. Is he like busted? Oh yeah, he is. Oh, now that's the stuff. You're drunk. Oops. Sorry. And hey, if it ain't my favorite gorgeous officer lady. Nice. Some luck we met up again, eh? I suppose. So, what's going on? Are my students here causing any trouble? Students? No, it's just that they were in the maid's quarters for a while. I merely wanted to know their business simply as a security precaution. Yeah, I totally get ya. I just sent them off to find some munchies to go with my booze. Hey, Joshua, kids find anything to eat? No, the cooks aren't back yet, I guess. We went to ask the maid if there were any way that we could get our hands on something, but no luck. Oh well, I have to go without, I guess. Hey, I just had a great idea. You want to come and join me for a drink? I mean, hey, nothing goes with drinks but like a beautiful lady. I'm afraid I'm busy, so I'll have to decline your generous offer. My apologies for the misunderstanding. But I would advise you to return to your room and remain there for the rest of the night. I have to investigate any suspicious activity, you understand. Of course. It is late. We should probably just get to bed. Very good then. Now, if you'll excuse us. Suspicious. Just all day. Denied. Oh well. Might as well just go back to the room. Right. We'll go with you.
Looks like we managed to convince her, at least. What? Zin, aren't you drunk? I was acting drunk. Haven't had a single drop. No way, your face had even gone all red. He focused on making his blood circulate better, which made it look like he was intoxicated. It's done with some kind of Eastern martial arts breathing exercise, right? Huh, surprised you're familiar with it. But hey, you seem to be in a tight spot, so I figured I'd distract everyone. Nice, huh? Sage your bacon, as the saying goes. You are an evil, evil man, Zin. Okay, sure, you did help us out, but you also surprised the hell out of me. Sorry about that. So, what's the story? Huh? What story? I would have thought it'd be obvious. Story of you meeting with the queen. Whoa, wait, what? How did you... Did Elenin tell you something about this? Actually, couldn't get him to tell me anything. But now I know anyway, don't I? Yeah, dummy. Without prior knowledge, there's no way you could have just guessed. How much do you really know? I guess it's finally time to show you this. Zin produced a letter from his pocket and handed it to Estelle and Joshua. What's this? I know this handwriting. Well, don't just stand there, read it. It'll explain a lot. Okay. Dear Zin Vathek, I hope this letter finds you well. I know I've been out of touch. I'm in a hurry, so I hope you'll pardon my bluntness. My work concerning the Jaegers is leading into Imperial territory. However, due to the fact that unusual forces seem to be influencing matters inside of Liberl, I feel uneasy being absent for so long. This is why I must ask a favor of you. Would I persuade you to come to Liberl and help out if they need it? Since you haven't been to Liberl before, perhaps you could think of it as a recreational trip. There's a martial arts competition before the Queen's birthday celebration, and foreigners can participate. It would make a fine camouflage. I realize that this is sudden, but if you can do it, I would be most grateful. I'm intending to return to Liberl before the festival, so hopefully we'll be able to have a drink together when I return. Cassius Bright. P.S. You may have a chance to meet my son and daughter. They're currently apprentices in the guild, so if you happen to meet them, feel free to test the extent of their training. Try not to bail them out too much, unless it seems like they really need it. So Dad actually asked you to come to Liberl, which means he's an Erebonian now. That's the long and short of it. The long and short of it. What it means is that you're in cahoots with them all along. That's kind of a nasty way to put it, don't you think? I owe Master Cassius a favor for the time he spent in Calver. His letter just gave me a chance to make it square again. I suppose. When did you realize that we were his kids? I had a feeling from the outset once I saw Estelle's techniques with the bow staff. I asked Kilika about him, and that confirmed it. It would have been nice to have said something about it at all. We've been worried sick wondering where Dad's been. I know, and I'm sorry I haven't said anything, but I got the impression from the letter that he was trying to keep his whereabouts a secret. Still, you're definitely his kids, all right. If he can pull off a job as big as sneaking in an audience with the Queen. I suppose so. He knows this much. It wouldn't hurt to tell him everything, right? I agree. It'd probably be best to fill Zin in on everything. It's a bit far-fetched to say that we could put an end to this whole situation on our own, after all. Estelle and Joshua told of how they had managed to speak directly with the Queen, as well as the Queen's request to safely rescue Princess Claudia. I see. I thought something seemed a little off when everyone was talking at the party. Alright then, I'll help you out with that little request. What, you will? Yep, I got this as the ideal opportunity to settle my debt with Master Cassius. Please, let me help. We'd be glad to. Thank you once again. Uh-oh. Shit getting serious. What is this place? I never would have imagined something like this even existed. So is it just like a giant artifact? It's larger than I expected. Lieutenant Lorenz, if you'd be so kind as to show us the way to the lowest level? Yes, sir. Whoa, what are these? Whoa. Is this some kind of mechanical monster? Well, well, these must be archaisms. Archaisms? Hey! Damn. Holy shit! He took out that thing in one stroke. You're the quickest to react. You are indeed truly a force to be reckoned with when you don't hold back. You flatter me, sir. Your quick draw technique as well was quite remarkable to behold. I can see that you studied under the Divine Blade himself. I'm humbled. I still have a ways to go before I can really humble anyone, I'm afraid. But time waits for no man. The skill I possess now will have to be enough. My strength may be meager, but I must forge this kingdom's future with my own two hands. My brave men! The way to the ultimate power is open. A bright new dawn approaches for our beloved Liberl. I expect only the best of each of you. By your order, sir, we of the Special Ops will work for one for the Colonel. For the glory of Liberl! Uh-oh. And then we fell eep. Good morning. I understand the situation. You both performed admirably. I'm amazed that you were able to deliver the professor's message to Her Majesty in person. Well, we just got lucky is all. The real question is how much longer that luck is going to be on our side. Yes, we're really going to have to stay focused. If you understand that already, then there's nothing more that I need to tell you. In any case, we can consider the Professor Russell's request to be fulfilled. Please accept this as compensation for a job well done. Receive letter to Queen Alicia. Junior Bracer First Class. Now then, Zin. Now it's pure providence that Cash has invited you here. We need your help of an A-ranked bracer like yourself. No need to even ask. Even if I didn't have a debt to repay to Cassius, I couldn't possibly stand by idly in a situation like this. I'm with you till the end. I knew we could count on you, Zin. By the way, what's this A-rank business? It's a rank that signifies a full-fledged bracer's full power. There are 7 ranks ranging from G on the bottom to A at the top. So he's the highest rank you can get? Wow, I never knew you were such a badass, Zin. Well, I may be A-ranked, but I'm still an underling, so to speak. There are 20 A-rankers across the continent. And above that, there's an informal S rank. That one's only granted to bracers who successfully resolve issues on a national scale. And there are only 4 of those in the entire continent. Whoa, I'm not even sure I want to think about what they can do. You really don't know any of this stuff, do you? One of those 4 is Master Cassius. What? Okay, Joshua, you're not gonna tell me that you knew about this already, right? Right? Sorry, but yes, I did. He solved a major case in the Republic about 5 years ago. I swear, it's hardly worth even getting upset about anymore. This whole Royal Army soldier, hidden hero, divine blade, S-rank bracer? He's really so damn awesome that it sure would be nice if he'd come back and take care of this case. You may be right. If you were here with us, perhaps it would never have escalated to the point where a coup d'etat was even possible. Joshua, what's wrong? Just thinking about how strange this is. This whole chain of events apparently started with Dad going off on his trip. It's as if whoever planned the coup was waiting for him to be gone. At least, it's just the impression I have. Oh. So what you're saying is that the coup was planned around his departure for the Empire? Am I correct? No, I'm sure that would be overthinking things. I can't think of anyone who would possibly manipulate Dad like that without him noticing he was being used. They'd have to know him and his behavior patterns exceptionally well to be able to pull it off. Well, yeah. I never knew what he was up to, even though he was so close. I don't think that Colonel Richard would have ever managed to pull the wool over his eyes. More than likely, he had 2 major events happen to overlap with each other. Regardless of the circumstances, we cannot currently rely on Cassius to help. Therefore, I am resolved to prepare for the worst. I believe an emergency conference with the Grand Cell branch of the Bracer Guild is called for. Huh? All other things being equal, we have a request that comes directly from Her Majesty, the Queen. The third article of the Bracer Code states that we shall never act in fashion that interferes with the government. We cannot ignore Her Majesty's request, however, so we must act. But we're no match for the Royal Army as we are. I ask the cooperation of all Bracers in Grand Cell, including Zin, of course. Oh, okay. If we come in conflict with the Intelligence Division, we'll need all the help we can get. Ideally, we should have the cooperation of other branches, but the checkpoints have been completely sealed off as of today, ostensibly to foil any potential terrorist activity. What? So basically, it amounts to martial law. So the enemy is finally moving at full tilt. This may be to stifle any activity on the part of the Royal Guardsmen in hiding, as well as ourselves. If we're going to conduct a rescue operation, we'll have to do it in the with the resources on hand. Oh, fun. But we're up to it. So, do we have a solid idea of where the prisoners are being held? That's been on my mind for a while now, actually. I believe the most likely place to be the Herb Royal Villa. That's the building in the forest, right? That would make sense. But the soldiers are using it under the pretense of a counterterrorism. Few would question it. Right. And I can't imagine they'd want to lock a lady in the royal family in a cell in Leyston Fortress. Considering that the army we're going to be going up against here, it'd be like a more solid confirmation, however. If we assaulted the wrong place, we'd have hell to pay for it. Yes, precisely. In either case, we must assemble any bracers currently in the royal city. Could I ask you to assemble them here for me? And any information you could gather while doing so would be much appreciated. If I'm not mistaken, Estelle, you and your friends are acquainted with the reporter, correct? Oh, you mean Neil? Or Niall, I guess. Is it Niall or Neil? I don't know. Yeah, we should see if he's picked up anything insignificant. Also, we must attempt to enlist an aid of the guardsmen who are in hiding. If you can get them to contact me, it would be greatly appreciated. So in other words, we need to get in touch with Sister Julia. She held us with this invitation before, so we should let her know what's going on. So, out to the cathedral then. There are 4 other bracers in the city. Kurt, Grant, Karna, and Annalise. Check the bars and their usual hangouts. They may also be in the hotel. If you see them, please instruct them to come back here. Sure thing. Alright, then off we go. I have a bad feeling about Kurt because he doesn't remember when he got jumped in that mission. And I have a bad feeling that he might be like a mole. Almost like a sleeper agent kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? It's probably not the case. It's probably a little too complicated for this game, but I'm also not going to put it past it just in case. But we made a lot of progress. Apologies for the interruptions. If it's too bad in the jumps, I'll try to put the recording up alongside this version of it on YouTube. But we should probably wrap up a little bit because it's almost 7 in the fucking morning. But man, that section was pretty long. Pretty cool too. Also, Jesus Christ. I wonder who we're going to pick up as our 4th. I highly, highly doubt that they're going to let us be flapping in the breeze for that. But stick around, because we are going to try to find someone to raid. Appreciate you guys hanging out today. Putting up with the nonsense and all that. See who's doing what here. I saw that Archie was on. She's probably been going for a while. She does tend to go late though, so it might not be super crazy. Yeah, she's still going. Is there anyone that freshly started that we would normally raid? Damn, and Thinker's been on for a while too. Yeah, screw it. I'll go say hi to Archie. She'll probably raid into someone anyway. And she's been doing Pokemon Coliseum, which I think is really neat. Okay. So. Oh, interesting. Whatever that drop was earlier, I think it actually did a number to our bot.
The command stuff actually wasn't connected. Like I said, there's been some construction stuff that's been going on, or is being planned, and obviously we're going into like sub-zero temperatures and stuff, so hopefully it doesn't get too bad. But we'll probably see some other interruptions like that until we get later on into the year. Hopefully not too bad. Thankfully we didn't go completely down like last time, but copy and paste one of those radio messages. The first one if you're subbed, the second if you're followed. Check out our Discord and our Linktree links. We do have other ways to keep the lights on around here. Any support's always appreciated, especially during this month as we deal with taxes and all that good stuff. And until next time, hope you guys have a good rest of your morning, night, or whatever. When we get them back later, we're going to be doing Super Robot Wars X for the next couple of days, as well as GBO 2. So hopefully, I'll see you guys then.